I would remember you.
So did you meet Willie? He introduced you to the rest of his friends, and then you just didn't see him no more after that.
No, no, no. It was funny because I didn't know Willie met. Like I knew he knew him. I knew he knew Martin, especially like my friends you were talking about, obviously Martin and Punch, my niggas and my French camp homies.
Yeah, shout out French camp.
Yeah, but I started meeting them in high school. Like for sure, Martin was my dude. Like I met him through David Rivera. I don't know if we had PE freshman year or sophomore year, but we got cool. Like we would roast David, we kind of got cool. And we started talking, and then like I don't know. I think we might have had a couple classes together too. I can't remember now. But yeah, we got really cool, like to the point like I started going over to his house and stuff. And like I drove very young age. I drove, I think, I want to say freshman year. I had a car, because I was working. I was fucking had money, so like it was cool. Like I would just waste it on the right things, I guess.
And I'm sure you learned at a young age in Mexico to drive.
Yeah.
It made you grow up compared to a person, compared to me. I'm a first generation Mexican. I was born here, but I didn't learn certain skills because I didn't go out.
No, I see. Like we were over there. We were in the park over there, like from fucking 4 p.m. to like 11, 12. Like we knew what time my dad would close the restaurant, right? And so we would know his lights, and as soon as the lights hit, we'd just book it, like run, and like there's no street light on my house because it goes to the beach, like that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, that beer's crazy, yo. But anyways, you go from the park, and it's just a block, and it's like pitch black, and it's just the ocean. If there's a moon, you can see the waves. If not, you're just fucking running in the dark, So I'm just trying to beat my dad there. We would be at the park like every day, all the time playing soccer, just be with all the kids. Like it's crazy how many kids were out there. It was cool.
Get some nice 11-11 on games on going.
Oh, no, well, it was indoor, like, so you play 6-on-6, and they had basketball courts. It wasn't like a field soccer. No, fuck no. It's all cement. This is all cement out there.
Was that the little park that was down the street?
Yeah,
I played soccer. Yeah, I played that.
I got skate over there.
Oh, man. I knew he was going to bring that up.
Let me tell you, I know you said.
Bro, I was drunk that Hey, this one comes up to me. I'll let you tell my... All right, go ahead.
No, so I take this fool. One of the first times they go out there, it was a big group. A big group went out there. It was like 10, 11 motherfuckers, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many, but this was talking that he's a good skater, and I was like, "What's up, people in my hood skate? Like, come on, go out to the park." And we take him out there, and there just happened to be kids skating. And I was telling this guy, like, "What's up? Play my boy skate. He thinks he's good." And tell him what happened there. You got some mag.
Was it a shutout or what?
No, I wasn't a shutout, but he beat me. You know what I'm saying? But I was like not consistent at that time, and I was drunk as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I was pretty fucked up.
Oh, that's me.
So,
I think.
No, this is one.
So I was pretty fucking drunk as fuck. So I couldn't land shit, dude. I'd be eating shit, but he dogged me. So I think it was SKATE, and I had only like SKAT on him. And he told me, he's like, if you weren't drunk, I think it would have been a good battle.
Damn, you did barely understand Spanish at that time.
Oh my god. He actually spoke English.
Yeah, lightweight. Not a lot.
Nah, that kid spoke English, dude.
Nah, you were drunk.
I was, but I mean, that shit looked good English to me, man.
So since, like we said, you were jumping back and forth between both Rosarito and over here.
Yep.
How excited were you, like, the first time you were able to actually take friends from the U.S. and go show them the world and your experience that was over there in Rosarito?
So
and
I talked about it a lot. Like, I remember I would tell, like, Martin all the time, like, oh, fool, when we're 18, like, you guys got to go out there. Like, when we graduate, we're going to go out there. It's going to be sick. Like, I live by the beach. We got a restaurant. There's clubs. There's clubs, like, it's dope, I didn't have my house at the time. I was like, we can stay with my dad, my brother, my brother would let us stay at his house. Come on, like, let's just go, like, let's go do something, And Punch would be like, you motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit, you guys ain't gonna go. So, and it finally happened, I talked to I think the first people that went down was Pep, Marty, Vic, and Mac G, I want to say.
I believe so.
Or it was just Pep, or it was just Vic and Pep, I want to say.
That's when Pep still had his long hair.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first trips. We went on our first trip, just Vic and Pep, and then like not too long after, I brought down Mag G and Marty, and those were one of the best trips. Just us right there. Those were the sickest ones, I want to say, because it was just like we were young when I was like showing them around, like, come on, like let's go bullshit, eat tacos. Like we weren't. My brother took us out to go drink, but we weren't really like party. We had never really gone to clubs or nothing,
Yeah,
so
it was just a whole new experience, right? Just going out there.
Motherfucker, my brother's like, come on, why don't you guys out there dancing? Like, come on, go. It's like a first time thing to us. We're in the middle of Tijuana, like, oh shit, There's
a whole new country.
It's crazy. So, But yeah, I forgot the question. See, we're having a good time.
It was just like, no, man, about like that first experience of taking all your friends over there. Like,
yeah, I'm taking these fools, you know, like for sure it was fun with Vic and Pep because it was like a soccer thing. Because we were really into soccer, you know, like we played a lot of fucking soccer. So we went out there and then we went to go to the beach to play soccer. We got signed up with one of my brother's compadres to go play and shit, and it was cool. And just to take him to the restaurant because I always like I love seafood, and I was like, if you guys eat seafood, it's gonna be great. You know, just come out here eat.
isn't Pepe a picky eater though?
Yeah, he's like I don't care. You know,
Oh, I got a question.
there's tacos. You know.
Yeah.
Besides Pepe being a picky eater, did he drink at the time when he was over there? 'Cause
he
I
drank
think that was
with me.
what?
Yeah, he drank with me.
That was like the first time he like ever.
Yeah, it was fun. There's pictures of him with the boat there. Like, it was cool, man. Like, we had a good time and shit. Like, I really got to be good close with him. Like, cause at first I didn't really fuck with Pepe. Like, I fucked like with who was it more? With Martin for sure. Like, I'm telling you, that's where I got close to everybody. And then Mag G. It's cause I left during high school. I don't know if you guys remember, but and like, I met you guys after that. So like,
Yeah.
I went to East Union freshman through junior year, and then junior year I moved to San Diego. And I did over there, like, I finished off my junior year, and I started off my senior year. Or something like that. Sophomore, junior year, I can't remember. I was here, oh, yeah. It was junior year going to senior year, whatever. And before I left, I was cool with Martin. I was cool with Punch. I was cool with, like, a lot of the same. Mac G, barely. I was getting kind of cool with him, you know. And then I came back to that last semester, senior year, and I had hella classes with Miguel. Like, just hella classes with that fool. But me and Martin were always cool. We were still talking and shit all the time. And, fuck yeah, that was it. Like we just I got to see them fools. Like Miguel, I was really close with that for when I came back because we had classes together and shit, you know. Yeah.
So as you got to know, you know, like Miguel, which is of course David's cousin and everything, or nephew as he likes to refer to him.
Like, when I say he's a cousin, he's my cousin. I say nephew just so I could piss him off, but.
Yeah.
You know, and if we were like go bloodline, his dad is technically my cousin.
So he's your nephew.
What are
nephew,
like? So those were
piss him off.
those were the memories of how you like got to meet them and everything. What are some of your memories on like how did you? What's your recollection of meeting us, of David and Chris?
See, that's what I'm trying. I was trying to think.
I remember meeting you, dude. If you want me to give you a refresher.
No, hold on. Let me see. Like, I want to say.
You remember meeting him?
I remember when I met him the first time.
Let's see if Fabian remembers.
Okay.
I want to say it was hooping at Doxy.
I wasn't there.
Which one's Doxy?
Or that's the first time I met Cardo.
Yeah.
That was the one over there by the on East Union by the little
By East
funeral home.
Union.
Yeah, East Union. Then you would make a right. I think it was like Doxy Park. Played there a couple
That
times.
sounds familiar. I feel like for me it was playing basketball at that elementary school that was all the way up in North Manteca. Was it
You're
North?
talking about
Northgate? Is that
North,
what it-
No.
no, it wasn't Northgate. It was
Now Garden.
Now Garden, yeah,
we
now
did play over
Garden.
there too.
I want to say it was in
Small
that
ass
areas where we
courts.
first played at, but I don't
Yeah.
know if that was when we had first met. What's your
My
what do you
my
remember?
first memory of Fabian, is we played beer pong in Miguel's garage.
You're from Miguel's garage.
Yeah, so there was rumors, well, not the rumors, but they were all talking about how Fabe beat Cardo for the first time.
I showed up and I dogged that
Yeah,
fool.
he dogged that fool. I don't I don't want to say dog.
But
But-
because he gave me a little. I'm sorry, I keep pulling that shit.
No,
He
you're
gave
good.
me a little lanyard. You know, it's a like beer cup.
Yeah.
I wore it for like a week and I gave it back to him or something.
Yeah.
I had it in my backpack. So no one would see it. Oh my bad. I had it in my backpack so no one would see it. Like it was some pussy shit. But yeah, I did beat him.
So I remember they were talking about Fabe, beating Cardo at beer pong. So Fabe actually shows up, 'cause they bring him. To play again. There was a rematch. So, but we didn't have a beer pong table at the time, so we had to take Miguel's door off,
Oh, I do
his
remember
actual
that.
door to that little room that was in the garage. So,
So
we
that
took
was
it off.
before he had his room in the garage, or was it?
It was already in his
after?
room. In the
So he
garage.
already had that
Yeah,
one in
she already had it. So we took it off. We set
Okay.
it on the table, and we were playing a team. So Fabe was like, "I'll be your partner." 'Cause no one wanted to be my team at the time. Like everybody was just being such an prick about it.
I didn't know that he was.
Yeah,
Taylor
this
thing,
one didn't know
you
who I was, and we ended up but we ended up winning though.
No, we're cool.
we were good. We were in a winning, so that's when I remember Fabe. And then another time is one of BJ's parties.
Oh yeah, I was cool.
Brennan,
Brennan's
yeah,
a young age too, actually.
yeah,
Because I
Beans
went to
was there.
I went to elementary school with Aaron. Aaron Jeffries?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
not Aaron.
yeah.
Not Aaron. Well, sorry, fucking Jordan Jeffries.
Jordan.
Yeah, little Jordan. Jordan Jeffrey. He was 1 year younger than me.
Yeah.
And 1 year he invited me for like a sleepover. I went over there and I met Brennis. And Brennis was hella like me. I don't know. We hella kicked it off. Like all the friends. I was cool as fuck with Brennis. I stayed up all night with him playing FIFA Street. We went to go play laser tag and that became a homie. And then I ended up finding out he knew Willie, and then that they knew Punch and shit. So it kind of was like it all clicked, like it was like a nice
It's
puzzle.
crazy how people just meet together and have similar interests and shit, and end up clicking together and all like that.
And they didn't let me go into French camp. That's crazy. So I had to go to New Haven. Imagine if I would have gone to French camp. I'd have met those fools earlier.
Yeah.
Or I might not even like them. For real.
They had to mature into the people that they ended up growing up and being.
No, they're my niggas though, man. They're my niggas for sure.
So, like you said, your first memories of us and everything like that, we don't remember too much. Do you remember, like, when you first took us down to Rosarito?
Your first time was with Cardo?
My first time was with Cardo. My first time when I went down there was right after everyone was starting to like me again.
Right. At that time I was living down there.
Yeah.
Right? So the second time, they're like, hey, they asked me, can you bring Chris? I was like, I'll bring him through, feel me? The first time around, though, I had barely moved over there, And that's when you were like, people didn't like me. Yeah, you was fucking up, But after that, when you came through the same time, I had noticed it was different, You showed up, you were ready to have fun, it was cool. We had a good time, I want to say.
Yeah, it was hella fun.
I remember my first time really well.
Yeah, I remember your first time too.
I love Papas and beer. I'm going to just say it, what I'm saying? My lady gets
throw it out there.
I'm going to throw it out there.
So, Papas and beer.
Papas and beer, man. Hey, I'm not going to lie, dude. So this is when you were being a little prick, bro. And I got so much respect for you, Fab. You my brother. Yeah, because this is before. So this is when you were kind of an asshole. Then you were like, that's when we kind of tried to ditch you because you were a prick. So I remember we were at Nicole's apartment. Yeah, we're in Nicole's apartment. And Fabe was like stood up for me. He was like, "Don't you fuck with my boy Lupus. I'm gonna fuck you up." You and Miguel were like, well, Miguel was behind you, but
what was that? I don't remember that.
Dude, you were drunk. It was in Nicole's apartment with Jennifer.
I got you. See, if I was drunk, I must have felt it.
Yeah, you were like, you hold that, like you grabbed that fool's collar, and then you're like, "Oh, don't you ever fuck with him?" And Miguel's right behind you.
With me?
Yeah.
What? I don't even remember.
You remember that? I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
and you were like, "No, I wasn't like that." So 2 weeks later, we ended up going to Rosarito. And it was tight 'cause we went to your brother's house by the beach. It was like legit, like not that far. It was like probably the end of the backyard to the beach. We walked there, and then so we ended up going to the beach. We ended up walking around, and I remember Sam was instigating me to tell me, "Oh, go talk to these girls." So my dumb ass goes and thinks it's hella funny for me to say, come up to every female that's fucking hot as shit and be like, "Estoy bonito."
Oh, yeah,
Estoy bonito. That was your line.
That was my line, but it was my line, but I was getting egged on to do it, so I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." I never thought it was like, not everybody thought it was hilarious. Nah, some people were like, "You're a joke." So,
but that was I remember that one. You went with everybody when
I went to everybody.
But Chris, you've probably been more times now, right? You've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I have been there a few times. Trying to remember, man. Like it's
a big ass blur for one time to go down, especially for me because I've been down there.
As soon as you cross that border, like it's a different memory.
It's like the whole the weekend, you're at the restaurant, you're at the beach, you're at the clubs. Like it's just like
there's little patches.
We got the little bracelets that we bought off the beach.
Yeah,
we ended up going, and then we ended up getting like, I remember I was upstairs, and I see some little white chick, eyeing the fuck out of me. So I approached her. You know what I'm saying? Dude, like 3 minutes in the club, bro, I'm making out with this chick. I'm like, God.
Yeah, it was hella funny. My brother took us. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. Your brother, your brother was getting.
We're like, well, I don't know.
I just turned 21.
Sam was hating after that, huh?
We were at high school.
He was just saying that it was my idea. Like, no, I just seen the girl from the distance. I'm gonna go approach her.
It was all you, huh?
I guess so, but the girl didn't even know. I kept saying I'm Stockton. She said, San Francisco? That's when that dude comes up to me. Her friend, dude. So I guess she's in a group with a group of guys from San Diego. I don't know what the word, but the guy comes up to me, goes, "Let me buy you a drink," and I'm like, "No, I'm good."
The guy wanted to buy you a drink?
Yeah, he wanted my drink, and I was like, "No, I'm cool." But this motherfucker had the audacity to say this to me, and he was like, "I hope we don't end up in the same bed together." I looked at this motherfucker like, whoa.
He was with the girl. He was dancing with her like
for the whole night, bro. And then this would come.
He got cuffed in as soon as he walked into the club. Like the girl.
I was just making out with her, dude. I was. Yeah.
It's happened to me.
Yeah. Dude, that's just hilarious. But anyways, yeah, I remember when he told. He
Did
told
that
me
guy look gay though, or
Oh, yeah, for
he was hella just flamboyant
Big
as
time,
fuck?
big time flamboyant
Out
dude.
there.
I was like, whoa, dog, like that. Like I know it's Mexico, but you don't be asking a brother like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to tell a story the next day to the fellas because I already know, boy, I'm about to get roasted.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I told him like, man, I think that bitch wanted to drug me or something, fucking me get raped or something. I don't know. Fuck. It is what it is.
Lupus is wild, yo. No, but yeah, definitely. I've had some good times. You know, taking a lot of people down there. You know, so just blessed being able to take people down there and show them, you know, how it is. I think everybody's gone back at least once. You know.
Yeah.
Everybody has. My girlfriend still wants to go back, man. She's still.
Oh, she had.
I don't know if. Yeah, pinche Coco Loco. Yeah, the Coco Loco got her crazy, dude.
What? She got fucked up?
Yeah, she was yakking, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's like it's a coconut. Like they like cut it open, they take the water out.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
there.
You
Yeah.
know,
well,
put
let
like-
him describe it for the folks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, go take this. Go ahead. Let's describe what a cocoa.
So it's like they cut it open, they take it all out, and they mix like rum, vodka, tequila, gin, and they put a little bit of. They put the coconut water back in, and then they put like that red, you know, like the coloring.
Yeah.
Corn syrup or whatever it is.
Yeah,
You know, they
yeah.
mix it up.
The grenadine.
And yeah, the grenadine. There you go.
Yeah.
And it just messes you up because it's sweet. It doesn't taste bad. For some reason, the coconut water just like kills everything. But
it's smooth.
it's all kinds of shit, you know. And she just lasted that night? No, it was really
Not even, man. By that, early that night too. It was done after that. Yeah, man. No, we want to go back if you ever get a chance to, if you feel like you want to go ever back there and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still have your house out there. If
I do. Thankfully, you know. But you guys are welcome to it. Let me know. You know, it's still available. Obviously, it's not renting right now with all that's going on.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm still fixing it up. I did I don't know if you went when I fixed the top part of it, like the balcony.
No, but I want to say I've seen a picture of it, like either on Frisco, Snapchat, or something.
Yeah.
Like you have like a balcony now.
Yeah.
Like where your nigga can't just
remember
fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out Vic falling.
Oh, yeah, big time off with Vic. If you listen, I love you. That's crazy. Punched it. Nah, we were drunk. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. No, man. Definitely, we definitely want to go back, man. It's been a minute since we went out there and shit. Definitely the fucking vacation though.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
No, yeah, man. I love going back there. You know, like I said, I don't plan on letting it go. So it'd be cool. You know, whenever you guys want, man, you guys make a trip. It'd be cool. Like cause you went that time. You've been in went there for my brother's birthday one time too. I want to say, or was it my?
I remember it was the party that you stacked the cans on Miguel's head.
Oh yeah, that was.
I forgot what. There's a video of it, not just a picture. I want to say I might have that video.
Bro, I did like 4 cans, easy.
Yeah. No, you were going.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I had the party hyped, and we all took like a group picture.
Yeah.
Like the whole fucking party.
It's that.
I want to say it's my comadre. It was her birthday. It was like in April.
I remember that party.
Because it was a 420 weekend. I want to remember.
Yeah.
It was April because her birthday's April 17.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, you had a good time too.
Yeah, I had a good time too, man. I don't think I can't say I've ever had a bad time, nigga. That's the thing that like there's never been a bad time.
You're right.
It's always been a real good time. So
yeah, man. So no, but I've just been trying to fix it up, keep it going. You know, the bad part right now is like with all this is affecting them over there pretty bad. The fucking the quarantine. Yeah, they shut down the restaurant. You know, and that's big for my tia. But Mariscos Puerto Nuevo, for anybody's down there in Puerto Nuevo, that's just fire. You guys just tell them Fabian sent you.
You're actually someone who has a unique perspective on like how the coronavirus is actually fixed in Mexico, because you have family over there that you're able to like kind of tell you the things that are going on over there, because things that are going on over there isn't the same thing that's going on over here.
No, yeah, I mean, like, well, I'm thankfully, you know, I'm really close to my family. We have a WhatsApp group, and we talk every day, like, good morning, what's happening, you know. And then when they started happening, they started telling us, like, oh, how's it going over there? You know, boom, boom. Like, how the restaurants? And we tell them, like, oh, it's only to go, you know. Yeah. And over there, you guys have been to the restaurant. It's not fancy, but it's like seafood, you know. You're ocean
it's expensive. Yeah, it's something that doesn't last long. You can't just throw it. I mean, you can throw it in like a freezer for a night, but it's not going to last long.
It's not going to taste perishable. The same, no.
Yeah, and then, like, so most people aren't gonna fucking ask for that during this time. You know, they're not gonna go down there, and especially with a lot of people not traveling. There's not the restaurants shut down. You know, and that sucks. That's the first time it's happened in years. You know,
was the government that had to shut them down, or is it just because
they stopped them? They told them they can only do to go. So there's no reason to have all the workers there, you know. It's just like my tío cooking, like fuck it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And usually, you know, you guys saw how it got sometimes on the weekends. It's a big lobster village for those people, you know, that don't know what it is. It's a big ass lobster village past Rosarito. It's called Puerto Nuevo, and it's cracking. Like spring break, it's full. Summer, 4th of July is really big down there, you know.
Let's give a shout out to that restaurant, man. Go ahead and let people know where it's at.
It's called Mariscos Puerto Nuevo. It's right down there. You guys ask for my tío Cunana. He's a big dude. 3rd Street down to the left.
And that's for all the people that usually, you know, nowadays Rosarito being a popular vacation spot and everything. Not it was years back. It's not that far from there. So, you know, letting people know it's just another like 15 minutes down. Down south.
15 minutes. Just keep going down, going towards Ensenada. A lot of people go down there too, you know. So it's like a halfway between there and Ensenada, Rosarito. And it's good. A lot of people go out there. A lot of people just go to eat, man. Good food, lobster, shrimp, all kinds of shit, you know.
I was telling Erica about los camarones al patrón. Oh man, I told her
bacon wrap shrimp.
To bacon wrap shrimp, bro.
Stop it.
But we went to what's the one in Lodi called? I don't know what it is, but they have the similar. I told this kind of the similar thing, but I was like, and she was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good." So I'll wait until we take you to Rosarito.
Yeah, those are smack down there. It's
like,
a whole different thing, you know. But yeah, it's affecting them big over there. But you know, when this clears up, I'm sure they'll bounce back. It's a good place to go to. I love taking you guys there, you know, because support the fam and whatnot.
One thing that I'm curious to know is do you still plan on actually like moving down there in the future? Or have your plans changed?
Yeah, you know, I've always wanted to move down there. That was my thing. That's why I bought the house. I was setting it up, and then I got a couple places down there, you know. So my goal was just to set up a couple things and move down there. But at this point, I don't know. I feel like just maybe selling something down there, and then getting something over there. But now that he needs to, like, he was always good at it with spelling and stuff. His accent's really thick, but it's funny because he don't care, you know. Like he'll talk it out, and it's cool. Yeah, it's fun seeing it fade away, you know, which sucks. Yeah, give it a year. Yeah, less, you know. Fucking kids learn shit quick. It's so easy to pick up a language as a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
So what is this that we're trying right here? What is this shit?
I don't know, but this shit, damn, this shit's strong, brother.
This is a beer from the restaurant BJ's. It's their Grand Cru limited edition 20th annual release. It's a Belgian ale brewed with spices, and it's at 10.5%. So it's a differently. It won 2000 at the World Cup beer. It's something a little fancy. I decided to pick up for us. But if you want to take a look at the bottle, here you go, sir.
I don't know, man.
I just had this fucking juice to it from that your brother Doña's place.
Yeah.
And it's 7.8. Juice to it, double IPA, Bike Dog Brewing Company.
You kind of grew into your
Shout out, yeah. You know, it's like at first it was a whack, bro.
Describe that logo, man. Like
the logo's tight.
It's a little tight ass logo, man.
It's like a tall can, you know, but it's all black, and it just says "Just do it," but it's backwards, and then it's not just. It's like juice, do it. You know, it's like upside down.
Y'all could imagine it with the Nike logo and stuff.
Like fuck it, you want to drink it, but it wasn't that good. It was good at the end. Like I really got fond of it. This new one right here is really good, bro. Like I like it. Yeah, it's not strong to me at all.
No, it's like a shock top to me. I felt like a little orange
blue moon shit.
But it did give me the shock top, but it gave me the spice. Like goddamn, like
the bottle's nice though. Grand.
I thought it was a bottle of whiskey. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was wine or something.
I was like, what the fuck, Chris?
So what's up, Big Dave? What else do you want to know about Fabian?
Well, I mean, pretty much talked about all the stuff, you know. You know what intrigued me is what made you get into freestyling and actually commit, like...
Bitch, you know what it was.
I know, alright, just, bro, I mean, I know, obviously, I know what it was. I gotta ask it, obviously, but, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get thrown into it. No.
Yeah. No, well, it was definitely, well, you know, we got into hip-hop around the same time. Well, like, underground hip-hop. I would say good hip-hop.
Yeah.
Because, radio music, like, that's all I knew. Until I found out what YouTube was, and that was late high school, you know.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really listen to anything. But after the concert and stuff, we started really getting really into it. I started looking up shit, like it was fun, you know. And we were drinking. This would start freestyling. You remember that? This would.
David always used to freestyle. David always had that little ambition of being of a rapper.
Yeah.
Deep down in his soul.
Deep down, even if I probably didn't have the talent, you know.
No, you had it.
We might hear some bars at the end of this podcast.
Yeah, no, there definitely is gonna be some bars going on. You know what I'm saying? I
gotta take a cig break though, man.
So I was actually. So my brother. I was talking to my brother on the last podcast, and I told him he was the main reason I got introduced to hip hop because my first hip hop band was hieroglyphics from playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, I remember all those games, but I don't remember the songs.
Dude, they had now that I think about it, I was
Life is a
that one. Life is a blast if at the helm. Life is a throw if your skill is developed. You ain't got a skill, then trade. Shut the hell up. My rhymes are like whatever. And then they had to try to find the balance from atmosphere.
Oh, that's right, dude. You know, a boxing game had one of Atmosphere songs too. I can't remember what boxing game it was. It was like Fight Night or something. Yeah, but no, it was you. It was definitely you. Like we would be drinking. Like I think that was by the time already. Sam and Neely had that place in over there in by Kmart.
We had a lot of beautiful memories there. I can't wait till we have Sam and Neely.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we'll pause it for a quick second. Like I said, Fabian wants to take a cig break.
It's recording now.
So we just came back right from what we were talking about, hip hop.
Yeah, we're talking about hip hop and stuff like that. So
yeah, we just had to take a quick little break. You feel me? Like since we're recording at Davy's couch, so we can't just spark up a blend or spark up a cigarette at that time. So you know, niggas have needs, so we just go ahead and take a little time out and we back up in it now. So like we were saying, we're talking about hip hop right before that, and specifically. Forgot what it was.
It was a freestyle.
Yeah, this fool.
Oh, about how you started freestyling. Yeah.
Yeah. This fool started freestyling all the time, and you know, sometimes it was cool, sometimes it was whack. So we would roast them and stuff.
I think everybody has their moments like that.
Oh, definitely. I'm not saying you spit fire every time. You know,
hit you with a hot 2 bars and that's it.
No, he had his moments.
I remember Fabe dogged me one time, bro. We're at the couch. This is one.
Well, I think this was. I don't know. This is one of the first times. Like I had never done it. Like, but I had just been listening to enough hip hop and like looking up enough YouTube videos and just like. Yeah. I don't know if I really practiced or whatever, but it was just one of those drunk nights where I was like, man, come on, I'll dog you know, like I could bust the flow on your ass, you know. And then I think it just happened, and then like the next day, people were like, oh, hey, you can spit, like you can rap, you know, like you're pretty good. I was like, all right, so fuck with it, you know, and I guess title. You know, yeah, it just came through.
Do you remember your first battle rap against Drowsy?
Oh, that was on my birthday. Well, I don't know how he come over try to challenge me. Like, get your ass in front of your brother. Shout out Drowsy. No, I got my love for that fool, you know.
He's a Rise now.
Yeah, he's a Rise. Yeah, I thought that was your tagging name for a while, but, you know.
It was my tagging name. Man, goddamn, you had to put me on blast, bro. No, it's cool. I know, you're good. It's good.
You wanted to touch all 4 elements of hip-hop.
I did. I did. The only thing I didn't touch was legitimately
breakdance.
Breakdance.
I could hit a mean windmill. Yeah.
Ooh. Hey man, easy. You actually
you remember that? I did that a couple times at parties. Yeah.
But you know what? Damn, when KRS-One came down to Stockton, they had fucking people breakdancing. They had a little 8-year-old kid just dogging, spinning, and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Yeah, and graffiti. They had all 4 elements. It was cool, man.
You were at that concert too? Or?
No, I didn't know that KRS-One. No, I've never seen KRS-One.
Wongo in.
I went to a lot. We went to a lot, man. We used to go. Like I went to Rock the Bells and pay dues religiously for a couple of years. You know,
pay dues was the shit.
Yeah,
pay dues was beautiful though. The one year that I went to, man, it was crazy.
Yeah, what year did you go, Chris?
I went to the year that Black Hippie was there.
2013, bro.
Kendrick.
I actually have a.
Yeah, well, that's when we rolled up in the Kendrick Lamar van, the green one.
Actually, I have the poster right here.
I want to say so. It was. I remember it was the bit Black Hippie though one.
How did you get out there with this?
No, with David, Miguel, and Polo.
Hey, bro, I got the tickets still
Polo,
right here.
Yeah, those are the tickets right there. That's it.
Those are the tickets.
Damn, that's
for
crazy.
2012 and 2013.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have all this shit in my little trailer in Mexico, like the little small trailer. You guys remember that green one?
Yeah, I remember the little green one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 2012 hip hop show, I went with Mark and Miguel, and then Habe went with Ponch, and our hotels were right next to each other and stuff like that.
We did get a hotel one time, yeah, but man, it was crazy.
It was cool, dude. I got to see Boot Camp Click, R.A. the Rugged Man,
Scarface.
dude.
Yeah, R.A. was crazy because it's like his.
It's pretty.
He had no DJ. Like his laptop was fucking up.
Memory card.
It was crazy. Like he got off the field. I mean, off the fucking.
He tried to crowd surf. Yeah. Remember he fucking ate shit.
Just no shirt, sweaty as fuck, running around. You know, it was crazy. No DJ, acapella. His laptop was failing him.
So it's safe to say you've probably been to like maybe over 10 concerts.
Oh, easy, yeah. Easy.
What's been your favorite concert that you've been to? Do you have a favorite concert? I mean,
it's man, it's hard to say. So many that I've been to, but
standout performance.
Dilated Peoples, definitely when they released the directors of photography. It was in Hollywood. It was like at the Whiskey a Go or some bullshit. It's called like that.
It's a famous club.
Yeah, it's a release party, you know. So the tickets were sold out. Actually, like that same day, like around 4:00, they were having a free show at Amoeba. in Hollywood. So I smashed all the way to Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we got there, and I was with my cousin Jay Boogie, my brother Pete, and my other cousin Slick Rick. All these hip hop names, I get my cousins names.
It's cool, man. At least
Yeah,
they're
so
famous, you know.
these motherfuckers, I'm like, come on, let's go, like let's make it out there. It's gonna be sick, you know.
Yeah.
And we make it in time. We get to go in and shit. And I buy the director's. I buy the CD and shit. And it comes with like little pictures. And they got to sign it. It was like a meet and greet.
That's great.
Yeah, it's sick. I got like EVs, Babu, all their signatures. And then
Okay.
yeah, and then like everyone's focused on the stage or whatever, and nobody notices. Rocka's like to the left, and I just go up like, oh shit, what's up, Rocka? Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah. And he's like, I was like, I'm trying to go to your show later. Everything's sold out. And he's like, oh, shit, yeah, where you come from? I was like, I'm coming from Rosarito because I really was. Like, I heard there was a show, so I just came up. And he's like, oh, from Rosarito? Yeah, Baja California. He's like, oh, that's crazy. And he's like, well, I can't help you, bro. Like, I'm not direct. Tickets, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, was there anything you advised me to do? He's like, just go out, go to the show. He's like, people going to be selling tickets outside. They always do, motherfuckers. And I was like, all right. So I went, and it was 21 and over, so my little brother couldn't go. It was just me and my cousin, Jay Boogie. So they dropped us off. And it was a sick-ass concert for that one. I saw, like, Mad Child was there.
Oh, yeah.
Sick Jensen. It was sick for Sean. I took pictures of all them fools. I was up there on stage, like, almost on stage. Like, I took pictures of Babu. Like, all of them was sick.
High.
It was sick.
That's a great hip-hop memory right there.
Yeah, it's a great one. I have all the pictures.
That's a straight hip-hop memory.
Like, and then when I got out there, when I took a picture of Rocker on like near the stage, he was like, "Oh, Rosarito, you made it." I was like, yeah, sick. I was all fucking sick out. But man, I've met so much people. Like, I have pictures with like Be Real, you know, that shit's fucking real. Like, I got pictures with
Atmosphere.
like, all of the Hyro. I have every single one of the Hyro Graphics members. I have a picture with, except Domino. And then I have fucking Dilated, who was Alchemist. I got fucking dude, like,
Is he that short?
Yeah, Alchemist small, yeah. He had
Just
he's small, short dude. It was cool, man. Just a lot of pictures, like a lot of Mr. Fab. Yeah, Hyro Day is a big fun day. We've gone there a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. I actually
You been, Chris, Hyro Day?
Yeah, I've been to a
we've
couple
been there
Hyro
the
days.
second year.
Yeah, a couple when it was still hella
small.
small.
The first year was dope.
I went both years. I went the very first year when it was just a street,
Yeah, do you remember?
and then it was a block,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's a yeah.
It's great though.
But I remember when it was a street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
that
was like
first
just
year.
40 I forget what she was. I don't know.
Me and
Telegraph.
Eric, I took Erica for the first time to Hyro Day last year, dude, and it was big, dude.
Yeah, it's
and
too
I was
much.
like, choose, cause like, I mean, I seen Hyro. I mean, no disrespect, I love Hyro to death. It's always gonna be my band, but I've seen them so many times on the same set all the time.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was juiced because Scarface was gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, Scarface is
damn,
dope.
dude. Nope, didn't show up.
Scarface didn't show up.
Didn't show up.
Did you?
But I got to see
I seen him at
Yuckmouth. Yuckmouth was tight, bro. I got to see
I love to
him.
see Marshall Lynch just there. Dude, that guy's a unit.
I got shoulder
Big ass
checked by that fool.
Dude. He had his little beast mode carpa, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that fool's just like, ugh.
Yeah, I got shoulder checked by Beast Mode on the second time we went to Hyro, bro. He was walking with his
Except for
daughter.
the Raiders.
Bah! And I was about to say, hold up. And I was like, oh, no, never mind. I'm good, man.
No way.
Yeah, he's a big dude, bro. I see. He's like 6'6".
I would have threw a skittle at him.
Oh.
Nah,
If you're listening,
but-
Marshall.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Hard Days fun. Those were big days. But that Dilated People's concert was definitely fun. You know, I got to see some legends. I got to see like Nas, Lauryn Hill.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was some cool stuff.
Let's rock the bells,
the person
right?
I don't, I got to see Andre 3000. Like I literally got to like meet. It was right there. It was sick.
Uh-huh.
But the person that I never saw that I wish I saw was Tribe Called Quest.
Actually, I got to see them.
Yeah,
I got to see him rock the bells 2010 or
208 or some
shit.
bullshit. I think that's when you went Mark and Mag G, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I got to see Five. I got to see Five on a separate, and then what's his name? Q-Tip on different occasions, but I never got to see him perform. Never.
The one thing I have not seen is Atmosphere.
What?
I have not seen Atmosphere. For some reason, I always fuck up. And Gangstar. Those are the only two bands I haven't seen. I've seen
Well, you
Mos.
can't see Gangsta.
Gangstar, obviously, yeah. But I obviously I'm gonna throw up a. Yeah, I seen Mos Def.
Yeah,
Black
most of the time.
yeah, Black Star, Talib Kweli. I seen him. I seen Talib. We went to go see Talib Kweli solo.
We did.
Yeah, at 2013 paid dues, bro. We went to see them, and then after him it was Tech 9 because he wanted to see Tech 9, so we stuck it through.
a show though.
Dude, yeah, he does.
It's like a show. You know, it's not just like him rapping. It's sick. Like it's a whole.
It's a real
It's a
performance.
performance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Performance.
That's what's
He's
cool
an
about him.
entertainer.
Yeah, I remember that year that Kendrick was there. I think that wasn't the last year they did it when he
Dude.
was the main headline. Because
Man,
a lot of
like-
people bought tickets to go see that,
That was the Black Hippie.
and everything else was garbage. You know, like well, not garbage, but like people weren't going to it. Like it was cool because I got to see all my dudes have a close up. You know, like the people I
Yeah.
wanted to see.
Well, I remember we all went together. I finally got to see Wu-Tang, bro.
Yeah.
All of them as a group.
You know which one's a good trip too, fool? Like a good, really good trip. And I was at this concert in L.A. as well. Fuck, I forgot the name of the place. Oh shit, I got 2 stories if that's cool.
Yeah.
One's
It's all you, man. This is a Fabian episode.
One's called it was Odyssey. That same
Oh,
one you went to.
I went to Frisco.
Yeah, so I went to the same one in L.A.
Uh huh.
Like I don't know, it was like a couple weeks before. Or whatever.
It was 3 days before, bro.
Okay, so I got to see that shit. Like, and we're there, and it was me, Mac G, Martin, and my cousin Jay Boogie from L.A. Like, we were at my Tio Johnny's house. And my Tio Johnny, for those who know, he's like one of my favorite uncles. Like, my nigga, he live in L.A. Like, he lives like 10, 15 minutes from Hollywood. Like, it's sick. I have fun every time I go visit him. And he's like, I'll take you guys, but you guys just gotta go Uber back. You know, I ain't dealing with you motherfuckers. You guys get drunk. So he goes, all right, shoot. So he drops us off over there at the place. I forgot what bar it was at. I can't remember the name. I can't believe I forgot. But it's a hell of a show. You know, it's a great show. And after the show, like we go to the bars around town, and then we bump into like people. You know, Marty's rocking his Kobe jersey. You know, we're just repping. We're in LA. Like, it's fun. It's cool.
Gang, gang.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Kobe. We should talk about that nigga next too. All right, and then so this guy comes up to us and he's like, "Oh yeah, big leg friend." He starts talking to Mara, you know, and whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. He say, she say. Oh my god, you know, it's fucking the voice of the Oakland Warriors.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some black guy, Instagram Chuck, like he does the radio thing for him. He's cool. Shout out to that nigga. I doubt he'll ever listen to it. But my boy got pictures like with LeBron, like Melvin Gordon, like Antonio Gray, like every superstar you can think
all
of.
the ballers.
Yeah, he's in there. Drake, like all kinds of bullshit, you know. And like he's telling us this, and me and Martin like, yeah, right. Nigga. I was looking over my compa like, for real, come on. No, you know. He's like, you guys don't believe me, huh? He's like, all right, come through my house after this after party, Beverly Hills, up in the hills at my house. And we're like this, we're gonna.
He's a little
shorter than Miguel or what?
No, he's a little taller than Miguel. Miguel's are too. I'm my cousin Jay Boogie, you know. So like, stop playing. He's like, cute. Take my address. Stop playing, motherfucker. Like he's getting mad. You know? Like, and I just remember I was like, fool, when I got a whip. He's like, take an Uber. Like, he's getting heated. Get your shit together, you know. Yeah. So we're fucking because he kind of mad because me and Martin were like, no nigga like that, never, you know.
Yeah.
And so we get there, fool, and he's fucking like, "What's up, bitches?" When we get there, like he opens up the thing, dude. Huge, bro, indoor pool, like it's sick, fool. Dope ass Beverly Hills party. There's motherfucking actors that were there, like Remember the Titans and shit, like little extra motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So there was wannabe like famous people there, you know.
Yeah.
Great ass actors.
Yeah, like, oh, I do this for this. Like, oh, I give Drake his coffee, so my mind, you know, like.
Y'all niggas didn't play up a role in that thing? Y'all were like, hey, I hold this nigga's laundry or some shit? Like,
I'm just pimping fool. I was rap, you know, I was doing my thing. Like, it was fun. And just Instagram show. He had a ball with us. Like, he thought we were hella cool just because we didn't believe him. Like, we're like, nah, nigga, like, that ain't you. And we're hella, like, from Northern Cali.
yeah.
And he's hella LA, so he thought it was cool. Like, he got along with Martin real good. Like, shout out to my compa for that because, like, he was, like, kicking with him.
He was loving Martin.
Yeah, not loving, but we were cool. Though. We all were, you know, especially. And then we went over there to the party, and it was type of, we just in Beverly Hills, like, bullshit. Party, like, dope as fuck.
So, speaking of Martin, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your experiences with him and how y'all became friends. On how, you know, like, over these years, y'all have just grown to become basically brothers.
Yeah, man. So that's my compadre, you know. So like the Godfather's son, Kobe, it's my little nigga. Yes, can't wait for him to grow up, you know. Just help him out and everything. So I know he's little right now. You can't do much, but watch when you get older, you know, it's gonna be good times, man. You know,
yes,
I love the kid, so for sure I can't wait for him to grow up and be a part of his life, you know. Okay, God lets, you know, whatever happen, but. But my compa Pino, man, yeah, he's a savage, bro. I love that nigga. Like, we became real good friends over times. Just started off young when, like I said, in high school. And then we got going through hoop. That's when we got close. Like, I was one of the first ones to drive in our group. I had a little busted ass Saturn. I don't know if you guys remember it. Little stick shit. Yeah.
Was it black one?
Yeah, it was black. Yeah,
I remember.
I remember.
This fool used to drop. He dropped me off a few times. I remember you were slapping. Yeah, you dropped me off a few times because he was he had the God Loves Odie album. And shit.
I had it all, man. I still got CDs to this day.
I do too. Actually, I got a couple of stacks. I left those for the studio.
Okay.
And then I took those. I took them to Modesto, bro. Even though my car don't play Stewart.
So it was in high school when you got like close with Martin. Was it hooping?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
In high school.
Martin, like, so there was got to point like I could always drive, and I worked and I had good grades. So I was a good kid, So mom was like, whatever, like, do you're not fucking up, so just go. So, and I would always go drive over to Martin's house and stuff. And like I remember the first time I spent the night over there, like I had never really done that. My mom never let me do that shit, But I got cool with him and shit like that, man. Then we started hooping, like, and I could drive, so we started going everywhere to hoop. I'm talking Van Buskirk, the gym, indoor, outside right there, fucking Dixie Park, anywhere people was hooping, we was out there,
Yeah, for the love of the game.
Yeah, and we was nice. Like you said, we was. I remember listening to your podcast. You guys saying you one of the paisas hooping, only Mexican niggas hoop. Yeah, that was us. We were right there at the Van B, like in the heart of it, just playing, giving it to motherfuckers. We was the amigos, It was nice. And Martin's always been good. My respects to him, man. I love playing with that fool. Like we
got shot, man.
Yeah, that's my bro, jumper. Man. Fuck, man. He get that D on point. He full player, But he nice when he wants to play. When he wants to play, we play good. And lately we were playing over there at the fucking
at Lathrop.
Yeah, man, and shit. We were starting to get back into the rhythm, but on this COVID-19 killing every fucking thing. I
fucking hate this fucking disease.
But that's definitely how we got closer to like that. And then I started going over a lot to his house. I haven't knocked on their door since like 2008.
For what, huh? For what?
No, I opened it.
Yeah, really.
I definitely got a key, motherfucker, Doña Marta, I really love her, but it's cool, man. Like, that's my brother, that's my compa, and, we always talked about it, like, when we were younger in high school, we became really close friends, like, oh, yeah, we grew up, you're my padrino, and vice versa, all right? So now it just happened to be me to be the padrino first, and, that's my nigga, though, dude. I have hella fun with him, like, the hooping-wise, the sports-wise, like, just chilling with him, talking to him. That's my nigga,
Yeah, Martin's my dude.
Yeah.
He's my compadre, too. He's gonna baptize me.
Man, come on, man.
That will dip on the compas?
Wait till COVID. Wait till
You know that. But yeah, but it's fun because we, the Lakers is another big reason why we're good friends. Chris.
Yeah, man, Lakers, Lake Show, baby.
Man,
So go ahead and tell the people about how tragically Kobe passed earlier this year, and it affected a lot of us. And
it's tough, dude. It's tough.
How did it affect you?
To me, it's tough because it's just. As growing up, my like I mentioned earlier, I think my parents were divorced and shit. So my dad was my dad, but he's always been more of a pops, like friend type,
Yeah.
So, but when I was younger, it was just my older brother and then Kobe. I remember 2000. I remember 2000. I remember 01, like ABC, because we didn't even have much channels when growing up. We lived in San Diego at the time. We had like 10 fucking channels. It was like 3. My godson, like real close to that motherfucker. So he loves me, man, and it's very sports like love. I don't know, like we're super competitive. My brother was super competitive, so any chance we get, we're just playing. So it's fun seeing him grow, seeing him, his English and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
I love seeing him boss around Piti.
Yeah, man, he's tight, man. Like you seen him. I took him out to play football and shit. He's just like he's an active kid. I love him, man. He's very competitive. Oh shit, excuse me. No, very good kid, man. Like I love him, man. I love him to death. And then my niece too. I can't say, she's very smart. She picked up the English really good, which is good. I thought that was gonna be a big thing for them.
Yeah.
The transition from going to school over there to going to school here, and they went to it wasn't private school, but it was like it was kind of like private school.
It was like a charter school.
Yeah, it was like a nice school because public school there's like horrible, Yeah. So and then they started going to public school here, which is good for them, but all this kind of sucks because.
They're not really going to school no more.
Yeah, they're learning, but they're not having that
interaction.
That's what I was looking for. That they need,
Did they? For them, they picked it up easier because they heard you guys talking English around them. So.
My niece was always into it. She thought it was the coolest thing that we could speak English. So she was always like fascinated by it. So she made it a thing to learn when she was little. Like when she could like realize it, she would ask a lot. She would learn a lot of songs. So she was good at it. But my godson, he didn't care about it. He was like, whatever. Yeah. But now that he needs to, like, he was always good at it with spelling and stuff. His accent's really thick, but it's funny because he don't care, like he'll talk it out, and it's cool. Yeah, it's fun seeing it fade away, which sucks. Give it a year, less, Fucking kids learn quick. It's so easy to pick up a language as a little kid,
Yeah.
So what is this that we're trying to hear? What is this shit?
I don't know, but this shit's strong, brother.
This is a beer from.
This is like, give me a dude.
The restaurant BJ's. It's their Grand
Bro,
Cru
I
limited edition 20th annual release. It's a Belgian ale brewed with spices, and it's at 10.5%. So it's a differently. It won 2000 at the World Cup beer. It's something a little fancy. I decided to pick up for us. But if you want to take a look at the bottle, here you go, sir.
I don't know,
Actually, you know
man.
I just had this fucking juice to it from that your brother
Yeah.
Doña's place,
Yeah.
and it was 7.8 juice to it. Double IPA,
7.8.
Bike
So
Dog Brewing Company.
You kind of grew into it. You're like,
Shout out, yeah. You know, it was like at first it was a whack, bro.
Describe that logo, man. Like
The
like
logo's
it's
tight.
It's a little tight ass logo, man.
It's like a tall can, you know, but it's all black, and it just says "Just do it," but it's backwards, and then it's not just. It's like juice.
Yeah.
Do it, you know. It's like upside down.
Y'all could imagine it with the Nike logo and stuff.
Like
pretty
fuck
sick.
it, you want to drink it, but it wasn't that good. It was good at the end. Like I really got fond of it.
This
But
one's
this new one right here is really good, bro. Like I like it. Yeah, it's not strong to me at all.
No,
To me,
it's like a shock top to me. I felt like
It
like
just
a little orange.
Blue Moon shit.
Blue, yeah.
But it did give me the shock to it, but it gave me the spice. Like, goddamn, like, ugh.
Bottle's nice though. Grand.
I thought it was a bottle of whiskey. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was wine or something.
I was like, what the fuck, Chris?
So what's up, Big Dave? What else do you want to know about Fabian?
Well, I mean, pretty much talked about all the stuff, you know. You know what intrigued me is what made you get into freestyling and actually commit, like.
Bitch, you know what it was.
I know, alright, just bro. I mean, I know, obviously, I know what it was. I gotta ask you, obviously, but I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get thrown into it. No,
Yeah. No, well, it was definitely. Well, you know, we got into hip hop around the same time. Well, like underground hip hop. I would say good hip hop.
Yeah.
Cause radio music, like that's all I knew until I found out what YouTube was, and that was like high school, you know.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really listen to it. But after the concert and stuff, we started really getting really into it. I started looking up shit. Like it was fun, you know. And we would be drinking. This would start freestyling. You remember that? This would.
David always used to freestyle. David always had that little ambition of being of a rapper.
Yeah.
Deep down in his soul.
Down, even if I probably didn't have the talent, you know. What I'm saying?
No, you had it.
We might hear some bars at the end of this podcast.
Yo,
We
no,
don't-
there definitely is gonna be some bars going
Most
on. You know what I'm saying?
I
gotta
take a cig break though, man.
You know what? Well, so I was actually. My brother. I was talking to my brother on our last podcast, and he was the main reason I got introduced to hip hop because my first hip hop band was Hieroglyphics from playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, I remember all those games, but I don't remember the songs.
They had a. Now that I think about it, I was
Life is a
that one. Life is a blast if at the helm.
do.
Life is a throw if your skill is developed. You ain't got a skill, then
trade,
shut the hell up.
Yeah.
My rhymes are like whatever. And then they had tried to find the balance from Atmosphere.
Oh, that's right,
And
dude.
then-
You know, a boxing game had one of Atmosphere songs too. I can't remember what boxing game it was. It was like Fight Night or something. Yeah, but no, it was you. It was definitely you. Like we would be drinking. Like I think that was by the time already. Sam and Neely had that place in over there in by Kmart.
We had a lot of beautiful memories there. I can't wait till we have Sam and Neely.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we'll pause it for a quick second. Like I said, Fabian wants to take a cig break.
It's recording now.
So we just came back right from what we were talking about, hip hop.
Yeah, we're talking about hip hop and stuff like that. So
yeah, we just had to take a quick little break. You feel me? Like since we're recording at David's house, so we can't just spark up a blend or spark up a cigarette at that time. So
Yeah.
you know, niggas have needs, so we just go ahead and take a little time out and
Thank you.
and we back up in it now. So like we were saying, we're talking about hip hop right before that, and specifically. Forgot what it was.
it was a freestyle.
Yeah, this fool.
Oh, about how you started freestyling. Yeah.
Yeah. This fool would start freestyling all the time, and you know, sometimes it was cool, sometimes it was whack. So we would roast him and stuff.
I think
you know?
everybody has their moments like that.
He
Oh,
hit you-
definitely. I'm not saying you spit fire every time.
He
You
hit
know.
you with a hot 2 bars and that's it.
No, he had his moments.
I remember Fabe dogged me one time, bro. We're at the couch. This is one.
Well, I think this was I don't know. This is one of the first times like I had never done it like, but I had just been listening to enough hip hop and like looking up enough YouTube videos and just like I don't know if I really practiced or whatever, but it was just one of those drunk nights where I was like, man, come on, I'll dog you, you know, like I could bust the flow on your ass, you know. And then I think it just happened, and then like the next day, people were like, "Oh, hey, you can spit, like you can rap, you know, like you're pretty good." I was like, "All right, so fuck with it, you know." And I guess, you know, yeah, it just came through.
Do you remember your first battle rap against Drowsy?
Oh, that was on my birthday. Well, I don't know how he come up trying to challenge me. Like, get your ass in front of your brother. Shout out Jazzy though. No, I got my love for that fool. You know.
He's a rise now.
Yeah, he's a rise.
He's a
yeah.
rise.
Yeah, I thought that was your tagging name for a while, but you know.
It was my tagging name.
You
Man,
took a
goddamn, you had to put me on blast, bro. No, it's cool. I know you're good. It's good.
You wanted to touch all 4 elements of hip hop.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
The only thing I didn't touch was legitly
Breakdance?
breakdance.
I could hit a mean
Windmill?
windmill. Yeah.
Ooh. Hey man,
Easy.
you actually did.
You remember that? I did that a couple times at parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Damn, when KRS-One came down to Stockton, they had fucking people breakdancing. They had a little 8-year-old kid just dogging, spinning, and stuff like that.
yeah,
Dude,
those
it was crazy.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, and graffiti. They had all 4 elements. It was cool, man.
You were at that concert too? Or?
No, I
No.
didn't know that KRS-One. No, I've never seen KRS-One.
Wango in.
I went to a lot. We went to a lot, man. We used to go. Like, I went to Rock the Bells and pay dues religiously for a couple years. You know.
Hey, dudes was the shit.
Yeah.
Pay Deuce was beautiful though.
Seen
The
some
one
really
year
good
that I
ones.
went to, man, it was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
What
God.
year did you go, Chris?
I went to the year that Black Hippie was there.
2013, bro.
Kendrick?
I actually have a.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn
Well,
it.
that's when we rolled up in the Kendrick Lamar van, the green one.
Actually, I have the
I
poster
want
right
to
here.
say
dude.
so. It was. I remember it was the bit Black Hippie though one.
How did you get out there with this?
No, with
No, he came with
David,
me and-
Miguel, and Polo.
Hey, bro, I got the tickets still
Polo,
right here.
yeah.
Those are the
Okay.
tickets right there. That's
Those are the
it.
tickets
Damn,
for
that's crazy.
2012 and 2013.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
have all this shit in my little trailer in Mexico, like the little small trailer. You
Yeah,
guys remember
okay.
that green one?
Yeah, I remember the little green one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 2012 hip hop show, I went with Mark and Miguel, and then Habe went with Ponch, and our hotels were right next to each other and stuff like that.
We did get a hotel one time, yeah, but
Yeah.
man, it was crazy. Yeah.
It was cool, dude. I got to see Boot Camp Click,
A lot of
R.A.
people.
the Rugged Man,
Scarface.
dude.
Yeah, RA was
Scarface.
crazy because it's like his
It's pretty
he
rare.
had no DJ, like his laptop was fucking up.
Memory
Yeah, and-
memory card.
It's like it was crazy. Like he got off the field. I mean, off the fucking.
He tried to
Hey,
crowd
shit.
surf.
Yeah.
Remember he fucking ate
Dude.
shit.
Just no shirt, sweaty as fuck, running around. You know, it was crazy. No DJ, acapella. His
Nothing.
laptop was failing him.
So it's safe to say you've probably been to like maybe over 10
Oh,
concerts.
easy, yeah. Easy,
What's
easy.
been your favorite concert that you've been to? Do you have a favorite concert? I mean,
It's man, it's hard to say. There's so many that I've been to, but
standout performance.
Dilated Peoples definitely when they released the directors of photography. It was in Hollywood. It was like at the Whiskey a Go Go or some bullshit. It's called like
It's a
that.
famous club. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
famous
it's a
club.
release party, you know. So the tickets were sold out. Actually, like that same day, like around 4:00, they were having a free show at Amoeba
Oh,
in
wow.
Hollywood. So I smashed all the way to Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we got there, and I was with my cousin Jay Boogie, my brother Pete, and my other cousin Slick Rick.
Mhm.
All these hip hop names, I get my cousins.
It's cool, man. At least
Yeah,
they're
so
famous, you know.
these motherfuckers, I'm like, come on, let's go, like let's make it out there. It's gonna be sick, you know.
Yeah.
And we make it in time. We get to go in and shit. And I buy the director's. I buy the CD and shit. And it comes with like little pictures. And they got to sign it. It was like a meet and greet.
That's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's sick. I got like EVs, Babu, all their signatures. And then
Okay,
yeah, and then like everyone's focused on the stage or whatever, and nobody notices. Rocka's like to the left, and I just go up like, oh shit, what's up, Rocka? Oh, what's up?
yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah. And he's like, oh, I was like, I'm trying to go to your show later. Everything's sold out. And he's
Uh-huh.
like, oh shit, yeah, where you come from? I was like, I'm coming from Rosarito because I really was. Like, I heard
Yeah,
there was a
yeah,
show, so I just came up.
Mhm.
And he's like, oh, from Rosarito? Yeah, Baja California. He's like, oh, that's crazy. Man, he's like, well, I can't help you, bro. Like, I'm not direct. It's tickets, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, was there anything you advised me to do? He's like, just go to the show. He's like, people going to be selling tickets outside. They always do, motherfuckers. And I was like, all right. So I went, and it was 21 and over, so my little brother couldn't go. It was just me and my cousin, Jay Boogie. So they dropped us off. And it was a sick-ass concert for that one. I saw, like, Mad Child was there.
Oh, yeah.
Sick Jensen. It was sick. Fashawn. I took pictures of all them fools. I was up there on stage, like almost on stage. Like, I took pictures of Babu. Like all of them was sick.
tight.
It was sick. Hella
That's a
sick.
great hip hop memory right
That's
there.
Yeah,
great.
it's a
That's-
great one. I have all the pictures.
That's a straight hip hop memory.
Yeah, it's dope. Like, and then when I got out there, when I took a picture of Rocker
Yeah.
on like near the stage, he was like, "Oh, Rosarito, you made it." I was like, "Yeah, that was sick." I was all fucking sick out. But man, I've met so much people. Like I have pictures with like Be Real. You know,
Okay,
that shit's
okay.
fucking real. Like I got pictures with
Atmosphere.
like, all of the Hyro. I have every single one of the hieroglyphics members I have a picture with, except Domino. And then I have fucking Dilated, who was Alchemist. I got fucking dude, like
Is
just
he
pictures.
that short?
Yeah, Alchemist small, yeah.
Yeah.
He had
I just like-
he's a small short dude. He was cool, man. Just a lot of pictures, like a lot of Mr. Fab. Yeah, Hyro Day is a big fun day. We've gone there a
No,
couple
dude,
times.
yeah, a couple times. I actually
You been,
took,
Chris, Hyro Day?
Yeah, I've been to
yeah,
a
we've
couple
been there
Hyro
the second
days.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple when it was still hella
was
hella
small.
small.
The first year was dope.
Oh, you
I went both years. I went the very first year when it was just a street,
do you remember?
and then it was a block,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's a yeah.
It's great though.
But I remember when it was a street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
that
was
first
this
year.
40 I forget what she was. I don't know.
Me and
Telegraph.
I took Erica for the first time to Hyro Day last year, dude, and it was big, dude.
Yeah, it's
and
too
I
much.
was like, juice, cause like, I mean, I seen Hyro. I mean, no disrespect, I love Hyro to death. It's always gonna be my band, but I've seen him so many times in the same set all the time.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was juiced, cause Scarface was gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, Scarface is
damn,
dope.
dude. Nope, didn't show up.
Scarface didn't show up.
Didn't show up.
Did you?
But I got to see
I seen him at
Yuckmouth.
Yuckmouth.
Yuckmouth was tight, bro. I got to see
I love to
him.
see Marshawn Lynch just there. Dude, that guy's a unit.
I got shoulder
Big ass.
checked by that fool.
Dude. He had his little beast mode carpa, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that fool's just like, ugh.
Yeah, I got a shoulder checked by Beast Mode on the second time we went to Hyro, bro. He was walking with his
Except for the
daughter.
Raiders.
Bah! And I was about to say, hold up, and I was like, oh, no, never mind. I'm good, man.
No way.
Yeah, he's a big dude, bro. I see he's like 6'.
I would have threw a skittle at him.
Oh.
Nah,
If you're listening,
but-
Marshall.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Hard Days fun. Those were big days. But that Dilated People's concert was definitely fun. You know, I got to see some legends. I got to see like Nas, Lauryn Hill.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was some cool stuff.
That's Rock the Bells,
the
right?
person I don't, I got to see Andre 3000. Like I literally got to like meet. It was right there. It was sick.
Uh-huh.
But the person that I never saw that I wish I saw was Tribe Called Quest.
Actually, I got to
him.
see them.
Yeah,
I got to see him Rock the Bells 2010 or some
208 or
shit.
some
Yeah.
bullshit. I think that's when you went Marker Mag G. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I got to see Five. I got to see Five on a separate, and then what's his name? Q-Tip on different occasions, but I never got to see him perform. Never.
The one thing I have not seen is Atmosphere.
What?
I have not seen Atmosphere. For some reason, I always fuck up. And Gangstar. Those are the only two bands I haven't seen. I've seen
Well, you
Moses.
can't see Gangsta.
Gangstar, obviously, yeah. But obviously, I'm gonna throw up a. Yeah, I seen Mos Def.
Yeah,
Black,
most of the time.
yeah, Black
Star,
Star,
Talib
Talib Kweli. I seen him. I seen Talib. We went to go see Talib Kweli solo.
We did.
Yeah, at 2013 paid dues, bro. We went to see them, and then after him, it was Tech 9 because he wanted to see Tech 9, so we stuck it through.
a show though.
Dude, yeah, he does.
It's like a show. You know, it's not just like him rapping. It's sick. Like it's a whole.
It's a real
It's a
performance.
performance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Performance.
tight. That's what's
He's an
cool about him.
entertainer.
Yeah, I remember that year that Kendrick was there. I think that wasn't the last year they did it when he
Dude.
was the main headline. Because
Man,
a lot of
like-
people bought tickets to go see that,
That was the Black
and
Hippie.
everything else was garbage. You know, like well, not garbage, but like people weren't going to it. Like it was cool because I got to see all my dudes have a close up. You know, like the people I
Yeah.
wanted to see.
Well, I remember we all went together. I finally got to see Wu Tang, bro.
Yeah.
All of them as a group.
You know which one's a good trip too? Fool, like a good, really good trip. And I was at this concert in L.A. as well. Fuck, I forgot the name of the place. Oh shit, I got two stories if that's cool.
Yeah.
One's
It's all you, man. This is a
One's,
Fabian episode.
One's called it was Odyssey. That same
Oh,
one you went to.
I went,
remember?
but
You
I went to
Frisco?
I went to Frisco.
Yeah, so I went to the same one in L.A.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know if it was like a couple weeks before. Or
And
whatever.
it was 2 days before, bro.
Oh, okay. So I got to see that shit. Like, and we're there, and it was me, Mac G, Martin, and my cousin Jay Boogie
Uh-huh.
from L.A. Like we were at my Theo Johnny's house.
Uh-huh.
And my Theo Johnny, for those who know, he's like one of my favorite uncles. Like my nigga, he live in LA. Like he lives
Yeah.
like 10, 15 minutes from Hollywood. Like it's sick. I
Yeah.
have fun every time I go visit him. And he's like, I'll take you guys, but you guys just gotta go Uber back. You know, I ain't dealing with you motherfuckers. You guys get drunk. So he goes, all right, shoot. So he drops us off over there at the place. I forgot what bar it was at. I can't remember the name. I can't believe I forgot. But it's a hell of a show. You know, it's a great show. And after the show, like we go to the bars around town, and then we bump into like people. You know, Marty's rocking his Kobe jersey. You know, which is repping. We're in LA. Like it's fun. It's cool.
Gang, gang.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Kobe. We should talk about that nigga next too. All right, and then so this guy comes up to us and he's like, "Oh yeah, big league friend." He starts talking to Marty, you know, and whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. He say, she say. Oh my god, you know, it's fucking the voice of the Oakland Warriors.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some black guy, Instagram Chuck, like he does the radio thing for him. He's cool. Shout out to that nigga. I doubt he'll ever listen to it. But my boy got pictures like with LeBron, like Melvin Gordon, like Antonio Gray, like every superstar you can think
All the
of.
ballers.
Yeah, he's in there. Drake, like all kinds of bullshit, you know. And like he's telling us this, and me and Martin like, yeah, right. Nigga. I was looking over my copa like, for real, come on. No, you know. He's like, you guys don't believe me, huh? He's like, all right, come through my house after this after party, Beverly Hills, up in the hills, at my house. And we're like, this fool got
He's a little
Shorter than Miguel or what?
No, he's a little taller than Miguel. Miguel's are too, and my cousin Jay Boogie, you know. So we're like,
Yeah.
stop playing. He's like, Here, take my address, stop playing, motherfucker. Like, he's getting mad. You know? Like, and I just remember I was like, fool, we got a whip. He's like, take an Uber. Like,
He's getting heated and shit.
together, you know?
Yeah.
So we're fucking, yeah, because he kind of mad because me and Martin were like, no, nigga, like that, never, you know?
Yeah.
And so we get there, fool, and he's fucking like, what's up, bitches? When we get there, like, he opens up the thing, dude. Huge, bro, indoor pool. Like, it's sick, fool. Dope ass Beverly Hills party. There's motherfucking actors that were there, like, remember the Titans and shit? Like, little extra motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So there was wannabe, like, famous people there, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Great ass actors.
Yeah, like, oh, I do this for this. Like, I give Drake his coffee, so my mind, you know? Like,
Y'all niggas didn't play up a role or nothing? Y'all were like, hey, I hold this nigga's laundry or some shit?
You know
Like,
me, I'm just pimping, fool. I would rap, you know? I would do my thing. Like, it was fun. And just Instagram, he had a ball with us. Like, he thought we were hella cool just because we didn't believe him. Like, we're like, nah, nigga, like, that ain't you. And we're hella, like, from Northern Cali.
yeah.
And he's hella LA, so he thought it was cool. Like, he got along with Martin real good. Like, shout out to my compa for that because, like, he was, like, kicking with him.
He was loving Martin.
Yeah, not loving, but we were cool. Though. We all were, you know, especially.
Yeah.
And then we went over there to the party, and it was time for we just in Beverly Hills, like, bullshit. Party, like, dope as fuck.
So speaking of Martin, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your experiences with him and how y'all became friends. On how, you know, like, over these years, y'all have just grown to become basically brothers.
Yeah, man. So that's my compadre, you know. So like the Godfather's son, Kobe, that's my little nigga.
Yes,
Can't wait for him to grow up, you know. Just help him out and everything. So I know he's little right now. You can't do much, but watch when you get older, you know, it's gonna be good times, man. You know,
Yes,
I love the kid, so for sure I can't wait for him to grow up and be a part of his life, you know. Okay, God lets, you know, whatever happened, but. But my compa Pino, man, yeah, he's a savage, bro. I love that nigga. Like, we became real good friends over times. Just started off young when, like I said, in high school. And then we got going through hoop. That's when we got close. Like, I was one of the first ones to drive in our group. I had a little busted ass Saturn. I don't know if you guys remember it. Little stick shit. Yeah.
Was it black one?
Yeah, it was black.
I
Yeah,
remember.
peanut butter guts.
I remember this fool used to he dropped me off a few times. I remember you were slapping. Yeah, you dropped me off a few times because he was he had the God Loves Ugly album. And shit.
Yeah, I had it all, man. I still got CDs to this day.
I do too. Actually, I got a couple of stacks. I left those for the studio.
Okay.
And then I took those. I took them to Modesto, bro. Even though my car don't play Stewart.
So it was in high school when you got like close with Martin. Was it hooping?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
In high school.
Martin, like, so there was got to point like I could always drive, you know, and I worked and I had good grades. So I was a good kid, you know. So mom was like, whatever, you know, like you're not fucking up, so just go. So, and I would always go drive over to Martin's house and stuff, and like I remember the first time I spent the night over there, like I had never really done that. My mom never let me do that shit, you know. But I got cool with him and shit like that, man. Then we started hooping, like, and I could drive, so we started going everywhere to hoop. I'm talking Van Buskirk, you know. The gym, the indoor, outside right there, fucking Dixie Park, anywhere people was hooping, we was out there, you know.
Yeah, for the love of the game.
Yeah, and we was nice. Like you said, we was. I remember listening to your podcast. You guys saying you one of the paisas hooping, only Mexican niggas food. Yeah, that was us. We were right there at the Van B, like in the heart of it, just playing, giving it to motherfuckers. We was the amigos, you know. We was nice. And Martin's always been good. My respects to him, man. I love playing with that fool. Like we
got shot, man.
Yeah, that's my bro, jumper. Man. You know, fuck, man, he get that D on point. He full player, you know. But he nice when he wants to play. When he wants to play, we play good. And lately we were playing over there at the fucking
at Lathrop.
Yeah, man, and shit, we're starting to get back in the rhythm. But on this COVID-19 killing every fucking thing.
I fucking hate this fucking disease.
But that's definitely how we got closer to like that. And then you know, I started going over a lot to his house. I haven't knocked on their door since like 2008.
For what? For what?
No, I opened it.
Yeah, really.
I definitely got a key, motherfucker, you know. Doña Marta, you know, I really love her, you know. So, but it's cool, man. Like, that's my brother, that's my compa, and, you know, we always talked about it, like, when we were younger in high school, when we became really close friends, like, oh, yeah, we grew up, you know, you're my padrino, and vice versa, all right. So now it just happened to be me to be the padrino first, you know. And that's my nigga, though, dude. I have hella fun with him, like, the hooping wise, the sports wise, you know, like, just chilling with him, talking to him. That's my nigga, you know.
Yeah, Martin's my dude.
Yeah.
He's my compadre, too. He's gonna baptize me.
You know, man, come on, man.
That was dipping on the compas?
Wait till the COVID. Wait till this.
You know that. But yeah, but it's fun because the Lakers is another big reason why we're good friends. Chris.
Yeah, man, Lakers, yo, Lake Show, baby.
Man,
So go ahead and tell the people about how tragically Kobe passed earlier this year, and it affected a lot of us. And
it's tough, dude. It's tough. It's tough.
How did it affect you?
To me, it's tough because it's just. As grown up, my like I mentioned earlier, I think my parents were divorced and shit. So my dad was my dad, but he's always been more of a pops, like friend type,
Yeah.
So, but when I was younger, it was just my older brother and then Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 2000. I'm sorry, I remember 2000. I remember '01, like ABC, because we didn't even have much channels when growing up. We lived in San Diego at the time. We had 10 fucking channels. It was like 3, 10, 13, 19 or some bullshit,
Yeah.
And it happened to be ABC during the finals. So I remember the first one was Pacers. Then I think it was like this fucking Sixers. I remember it blanks out.
Sixers, the Nets.
Yeah. So it was like, they would only show the playoffs. And that's when I got into like basketball big. Because my brother was good. My brother would hoop at the Boys and Girls Club and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And we started to play young age. That's where we're so competitive. You see me out there, man. I fucking try. I'm going to try hard too.
Got to.
Yeah, like you can't leave me a puss out in the game. You got to leave it. Yeah.
Fittest, bro. Survival of the fittest.
Just try and try, And but it was tough, man. Like just Kobe was that dude for me. Like a lot of people say MJ's the greatest of all time. Well, I didn't get to see MJ play. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
I had Kobe.
I believe you, man.
I believe you.
Kobe,
We all
Kobe
have the
was our
same
MJ.
perspective.
Yeah.
Kobe was our MJ.
Yep. And then I got to see him live a couple times. I remember my first game ever was with Martin. We went to Sacramento. Went to Vegas to go watch a preseason Kings Lakers game.
What?
Yeah, preseason Kings Lakers game. David Rivera took us out there. We bought tickets together. And that's when Kobe had a surgery, so he didn't even play. But he showed up. He was in a suit, It was cool. Like, that was when Jordan Foreman was on the team. I'm talking about Sasha Vujic, Smush, like, it was Lamar,
Is that where y'all yelling out Jordan Foreman?
Yeah, and that's when, it was sick because Kobe was on the bench, fool, and, they're shooting free throws and everyone's quiet. And I'm just like, Kobe! Like, the top of my lungs, everyone's looking at me like this little dumbass. And Kobe gets up, just like, And the whole sideline goes like, everyone goes crazy. Watch. Have you ever seen Marty asking about it? Or David, that's real shit. I know he heard me. That motherfucker stood up. He's like, I was screaming on the top of my lungs. But it was crazy, fool. I was in Mexico when I found out that shit. I was in a taxi. I was going into Ensenada. We were going to go eat with my family, and that shit happened. We're like, what the fuck?
How did you find out? Was it like on the news? Was
Martin and brother Danny texted me. I'm in a group message with them.
Yeah.
And it's just us three. And he right away like, hey, say it ain't so. And I was like, and they're like, fuck, no way. And I'm like, I'm in Mexico, motherfuckers. I'm in the middle of the road where the Pacific Ocean's to the right and there's a cliff to the left. It's outrageous what's going on. They're like, nah, Kobe. And I was like, no, stop it.
I didn't believe it.
And when we got to the place in Tijuana, in Ensenada, I'm sorry, I got to Birria. First thing I went to the TV and it was like on Spanish ESPN, like all fucking, like all. I was like, no way. Like it was a trip. It was a surreal moment, especially because it's someone like.
You feel like man.
Yeah,
you feel like a piece of you, like you feel that hole in your heart, like damn, that's the piece of your youth, like someone you grew up to, someone you that inspires you, someone you admired.
Yeah.
Our true definition of what a hero was, someone that was going in there and sacrificing and doing their job and putting a performance up for people that knew that this might be the only time that they've ever seen him, or going out there and giving his all every game was what we appreciated about him, man, and just being a big part of our youth.
He was an animal, man.
We seen him,
that's the most thing I would respect about him is just when he was in the day in day out, he had that dog in him. Like I respect that about people. Man. Like you can tell who got it and who don't. Like and it was like his will to fight. That's crazy to me, dude. Like that
perseverance and shit.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, you're just a savage, man. Like he's the greatest thing ever in basketball to me, at least.
Yeah, no, he was great, man. Like. I was fortunate enough to actually go to the memorial service and everything.
Oh, yeah, I was out there, too.
It was great, man. It was crazy.
You went to the memorial service?
Yeah, the memorial service at Staples Center.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that shit was great, man. Just going out there and seeing, and then, like, I let out hella tears, man.
Oh,
just
yeah,
going out there and seeing Vanessa on stage, and then seeing the words that Jordan had said about him, and even Beyonce's beautiful singing,
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I got to, like, it happened, like I said, when I was in Mexico. So on my way back is when people were just going to drop off hella
flowers and stuff.
Yeah, so I got to go, you know, and I bought a
out.
newspaper, or Punch got some newspapers the other day. I got one the day of, you know, like that newspaper. It's like, you know, and then we went out, bro, and then the banda was coming out and shit. Like, it was legit, bro. It was crazy. So much people out there. I got to sign those, you know, those infamous things or whatever. Say thank you, Kobe. Like,
the memorial
I
paper.
signed it on it. I signed it in Spanish and shit. Yeah, it's big, full, like, everywhere. I bought a little booklet, a little magazine not too long ago when I was in L.A.
Yeah.
It's got everything, like, ever since the LA Times, like, the Lakers signed him when he was 19, they kept, like, everything in Kobe in a box or whatever. And then when this happened, they released a little book on it. It's sick.
I think they
Unless you borrow it one time, so you can look.
They have a book that they release at Costco about everything about Kobe, bro. I actually purchased it at Costco, dude. I have a big old thing, so that's what I'm gonna read to my kid every time he goes to bed.
Give him that Black Mamba mentality.
You know,
Yeah, man, definitely sports is a big thing, you know, with all our friendships, and but Kobe was a big thing for me, you know.
It's definitely what grew us to be together and everything. Like, our common interest amongst all of our friends and everything was just sports. And that competitive fucking drive that we all have and shit, man, which led us to drinking and playing beer pong.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too.
You know, a lot of those memories.
You're one of the guys that beat Cardo.
Yo, but I was listening to you guys thing. You guys were talking about, like, the first times you guys played beer pong. Well, mine was I came back from San Diego, and I kicked it with Willie and then BJ. And Willie and BJ picked me up, and they took me and Pablo to Cardo's house.
Damn.
Yeah, and we played beer pong in the garage. That's when we had them. We played for the Galacticos. You guys remember that jersey? It was like a Barcelona, like a baby blue,
Yeah, I think so.
turquoise looking shit.
Yeah.
So we played that game, and whatever, and then took us over there. Me and Paulo got fucked up, like, bad. And, like, BJ had to, like, drag me to Willie's dad's house and shit. And but I beat Carter. That was the first time I met him right there. No, it wasn't the first time I met him, but we went to go play beer pong. Like, that was the first time I drank with them right around here. Because I had met them playing basketball, like I said, at Doxy. That's the first time I met him. And they were like, oh, you don't know Carter? No. And that was after you guys' whole 4th of July party, all that bullshit, you know, because I was in San Diego. So, like, I came back, like, a couple weeks after that, like, school time around for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because the school starts probably like in August or some shit like that.
Yeah. So that's when I was back. Yeah, that's when I got back. And I already knew Martin. I knew all them fools. They were kicking it with you guys already. So when I got back, it was just kind of like, oh, I know Miguel. I know Pepe. You know? And then that's when we started kicking it with y'all over there. And that the whole Halo, all that bullshit phase and shit.
It was crazy, dude.
My shit was like, oh my God, I need ammo. I remember all that. Gamer tags.
It's crazy, man. Like, for me personally, like, from you guys kind of like you said, you all went to high school together. You all kind of like grew up kind of together and everything like that. Like I didn't meet anybody until like I met kind of Cardo, and then through there, all my relationships kind of blossomed through there and everything.
I know.
Hey, so Cardo, I met Cardo too. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, I got a funny story about Cardo. I don't know if you guys know it. Like, you guys know when you're in high school, you have to have like a senior test.
I do remember.
Wait. I don't remember it. I don't know. So
you're supposed to have a senior. I don't know what it's called. Project?
Yeah.
So I came back. Like I told you, I moved to San Diego my junior year and came back second way through senior. Like, there was only a semester left in senior year, so everyone was like already advanced, and I was like, oh, they don't do that shit over there. Like, what the fuck, you know? So I had to make something up. Like, and my teacher knew about it. My teacher was like, fuck it, just make something up, just make it good. And I fucking right away. You know, right away I made some shit up. Like, I was coaching a soccer team. Like, I got it to the boom, boom, boom. I took pictures of kids on Google, all kinds of shit. What was the greatest reward? Oh, when we got that first W, you know, the smile on the kids' faces, you know, all kinds of bullshit. I was dogging.
Yeah, wolf ticked all day.
And you could bring a guest judge, and the only fool that we knew out of high school that would give you a fucking A was Cardo. You know? So I was like, what's good, Cardo? Like, he's like, yeah, come do it. This motherfucker shows up, dude. I think Paquito fucked up his hair or something. He was like bald. You remember that?
He resents him to that day for that haircut because he had a lot of things going on at that time. He had an interview for AutoZone at that time. That was one of the reasons he also needed to get a haircut.
Wait,
so
I don't remember.
But it was like a bald haircut, like me.
Yeah.
Like, it was. No, he had more than that.
I remember that, and I was there when that haircut happened and everything. Because he was just like, I need one. He was just like, fuck it, and he just finally let his brother cut his hair, and he will never like forget that haircut, dude. He will never forget that fucking haircut.
It's me, my guest judge that day. Like, I was like, dude, that's hella funny. So that's how I started getting cool, Cardo. And then like Mac G, like I said, it was through that. Oh, I'm sorry, it was through the fucking school. You know, when I left and I came back. we had a hella classes together randomly, like all of us. So it was cool, you know, like PE. We would ditch PE like every day just to go like every fucking period. We would play PE 5 times a day. Senior year, non-stop. Non-fucking stop. Like I had credits galore. I didn't give a fuck. So I was just doing work, bro. You know. And that's what it was. It was just like me kicking it with that fool a lot, and then that's what led to kicking it with you guys. You know, I'm sure we met earlier through times, but when we started kicking it heavy, was over there too.
Yeah. I think I started kicking with you really heavy was when you were living at San Miguel.
Yeah.
And then obviously we all had one thing in common, and we all love hip hop and freestyle. Yeah. And I remember he had a battle rap in the plea for peace. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, the plea for peace center.
This dude, the plea for dude, he's dogging, and I think my boy
Biggs. 8 Mile moment.
Huh?
Yeah.
8 Mile moment.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely my fucking B rabbit moment. I would definitely call that up there.
But it was crazy.
Top 10 of my life. It's just like it was sick because I was living in Mexico at the time. See, like all my talk is back and forth from Mexico.
Yeah,
you know?
which is that's the way your life is. So back and forth.
That's me, you know. And arriba Primo Tapia, Baja California, kilómetro 47, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so it was back and forth, and then Martin, my compa, he was like, "Hey, dude, there's some fool right here at Champs when he worked at Champs that's having a battle, this and that." And some niggas backed out. They need one. Was good. Be good. Should I sign you up? And I was like, fucking running compa. He's like, all right. It's like next weekend. I was like, ah, shit. I'm in Mexico. So I hop on the Greyhound, nigga. Just fucking hoodie, little soccer backpack.
Damn, straight 8 Mile moment.
yeah. On my whole way there, I got my headphones on. They weren't Beats. They were like something cheap, you know, some bullshit. And I'm just like, you better lose yourself. Fucking like in the moment, you know, like freestyling, doing work. Had my little laptop. I was like, and we get here and it's like, all right, you guys are gonna go first. And I was like, what do you mean we're gonna go first? Like, what the fuck?
Right
I'm feeling it.
Damn.
And it's acapella, and I'm like, oh, what the hell, you know? And they put me up against this little black kid, and when they announce him, there's like 10 fucking kids there that know him.
Yeah, there was entourage. Dude, he had an entourage.
No, is that what it was?
It was just like it was the stage, and there's just like 50 motherfuckers at least.
Yeah, dude.
No, there's a little more. I don't know.
There's more than that, but he rolled up with his boys. Like this motherfucker had an entourage. Well, I guess he was well known.
Like they were deep for him. Like
they were deep, yeah. And Fabe was just.
And I was like, oh fuck, and I'm high, Chris. I haven't smoked. You know I smoke heavily, but at this time I was in Mexico. The tree ain't the same place. I'm telling you right now, Mexico tree is way different than over here.
Off the brick.
Oh yeah, M's and C's, nigga.
Off
like,
the
it's
brick.
bad, bro. You hear that shit pop. It's bad. So I come here and you guys are experimenting with fucking dabs with wax.
Yeah.
30 dabs at Jumbos.
Yeah. Oh man, dude.
Dirty dabs. That's the first time they're making it. So they hit me with the, you want a dab? And I'm like, oh, I ain't never dabbed before. Let me dabble.
Dabble a little bit. Dabble dab.
I tippy-toed over there, inhaled, and died, dude. I was like, ugh. So we go to this fucking place, and I'm just like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah. What's his name? It's Fabian. He's got to, sign him up. They give me my little artist pass, the first one. I felt cool. It's just like a blue ribbon. Yeah. There's something similar.
You save it or not?
Nah, I lost that shit. And I wish I would have. And then, so I get to go up or whatever, and then it's the first battle, and they play up, and they announce this little fucker, and he's like dressed. It was St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I remember it.
He's like wearing a little green striped shirt, and this motherfucker's like, oh, they say his name, and everyone's like, oh, these bitches right there, yeah. And they said my name, and my niggas are like,
right there, a little club, just too close.
Like, I got a little scream, but nothing compared to this fucker.
I fucking left work early because I was like, I'm gonna go support my nigga. I was like, I gotta go.
No, but fool, I was so hot, cause like I don't like, dude, it was. Oh, and I'm not making excuses because I fucked him up. Like I won bad, like hard.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Like one of the judges was like, "I'm gonna just give it to Pyro because I don't even remember this other guy's name." Smoked him, like I was doing work. Like I really like.
So you got through the first round.
Yeah, and I thought it was gonna be like a competition this round, but
like a tournament, no?
It wasn't. It was like you knew who you were gonna battle a month before, so you just got dirt on this fucker and wrote everything down you could, and you come that day and you battle it out.
Yeah, it was some weak shit.
Yeah,
like that.
And I was like, man, I'm fucking, come on, saying whoever, And it was like, it wasn't like that or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. But then they had a little freestyle session, like, oh, who wants to cipher? Who wants to cipher, And I had won my battle, and I was like, yeah, I'll go, So it was 1, 2, 3. They picked 5 guys, and I was number 3. And the first guy went, the second one went, then I went, and I did work, dude.
Remember, they were trying to do doubles.
Yeah, after that.
That
was after
doubles.
I went right there, and I fucking tore it out. Everyone was going for like 30, 40 seconds.
So you were gonna pick up David as your teammate?
Yeah, so after that,
he was? Oh, shit.
after the third guy, I was the third guy. After I went, nobody wanted to go, so they stopped it early, and they're like, "What the fuck?" You know, because I really do like.
You shut it down.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not out here like boasting. You guys know, like I love that shit. Like you got to be a little cocky in this game.
You have to. You have to come up with confidence.
Give us a little taste at the end.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, but it's just like that shit was tight to me. Like I was like, man, come on, fuck this motherfucker up. Like don't play with me right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I did my thing, and nobody wanted to go after it. And then they wanted to do 2-on-2s, and then I asked this fool. But fool, I was over there falling asleep in the stand. falling asleep in the stands, cause like it was like
This was like this.
I hadn't chief like that, and once like I was waiting for that. I had already won my battle. I had won the cipher.
Yeah.
I was getting if I fucking had mixtapes at questions and shit. And I'm over here just like, ugh. And after the battle, they're like, "Oh, you want to give a shout out to someone? You want to give a shout out to someone?" And all my homies are looking right at me, and I'm just like, "Oh, fucking lit."
Dude, I remember.
I thought you were there, Chris.
No, I don't think you were there,
I
dude.
don't know.
Hey, we don't got no more beer.
We do. There should be something in
There
there.
was some seltzers and.
That's fine.
Pull out something.
Yeah, I'll bring them. But let me
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. But I remember when I remember your line. Quote me if I'm wrong though. But I remember this fool looked at him. He goes, I might be not even sober, but dude, you look like a 4-leaf clover." And everybody's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, no, it was he said something about my eyes. He's like, "Look at your eyes, really couldn't be sober." And I was like, "Shut your ass up, yeah." Or fully clothed. I was like, "It's funny. I can battle anybody here, but they got me battling this ghetto ass Gumby." And then fucking everyone just lost it.
Yeah, because he had the little flat top and shit.
Yeah, he was all wearing all green and shit. It was cool, man. It was a cool little battle.
The first time he's went on stage.
No, I remember
I'll be back
A
doing
plus.
that.
I mean, not the A plus. The Ampli.
No, the Cyanide.
Cyanide. Jesus, damn.
Cyanide?
Faded. I guess I don't know. The story is, they take me to the show rap,
Let's see.
and I'm just getting drunk off the top of my ass, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to get cocky when I'm drunk, so I freestyle a little bit or whatever. And I'm on the stage, and I asked to get on the stage. I got the DJ's attention, and they gave me the mic, and I just ripped it. And I did good, and people were sending me drinks. But then I got hella drunk. I was like throwing ice at the end of the show, like trying to get on stage.
Yeah.
Doing the most. But at first I did kill it. Like at first I killed it. People were bringing me drinks and shit. Like I got noticed in the place.
Was it at the beginning of the show or?
Yeah, like at the beginning. Like before, there was like a couple people go before the main artist, which was Zion.
Okay.
You know, so Ampli was out there, some dude, and he was putting on beats, and then let me get on the mic, and I fucking did really good. Like it sounded tight. Like even that dude was impressed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then that shit happened.
Whichever one.
Take it, sir.
So, David,
What is that?
do you want a milk stout?
No,
I don't want to know.
I'll take the milk stout. Fuck it. So David, what do you remember as far as the Zion? So Fabian
Was
says
it
he
Zion?
remembers throwing ice at people.
Dude, so let me tell you the
But
Zion
what do you remember from that
So,
story?
The Zion concert, so my boys that were performing, they actually hosted that freestyle.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. It was,
The Filipino gang?
yeah.
Yeah.
Filipino, million brethren. And they were like, "Oh, we got this show where it's
That
actually
sounds familiar.
Million Brethren."
Was I there?
Oh,
No,
Taylor
you weren't
Joe
actually.
played?
You weren't there, Chris.
No.
It was just me and this fool and
Carter was there too.
no, it wasn't Cardo.
No?
It was Mac G
Oh yeah.
and Polo.
Oh yeah.
Polo bought his own ticket.
You took him.
Well, yeah, but he bought his own ticket. But I bought those 3 tickets for
I feel bad for you, cuz.
It's all good.
And anyways, so I get those tickets. I told Fabe, let's go. I told Mac G, let's go. We
Yeah.
all went.
It was cool.
And
It was cool.
It was Zionai and it was
Taylor Dub.
Oteo Dub and then Opio and then First Light. They had a little group, Pep Love and Opio.
Yeah.
But Zion was like the main event. I guess he was like the biggest crowd.
It wasn't first. I wasn't that faded when I.
No, you weren't, cause we were.
Yeah, Mike, it was early.
Yeah. And it was funny as fuck, cause one of
what happened?
this
beginning.
was hella drunk. You were getting.
not first.
No, you were kind of, but you were like, let me go. You were telling my boy, because my boy just performed before. And they were like, well, put me on. There was a DJ, I forgot the producer.
I think
DJ.
it was Amp Live.
No, it wasn't Amp Live.
No, it wasn't.
But he was just playing his beats that he produced. And Faye was like, man, put me on. I could freestyle on this beat. So I asked my boy, I was like, hey, my boy wants to freestyle on him. He's all,
Yeah.
and he's all, let me ask the DJ if he's cool with it. And he's like, yeah, bring him on. This fool gets on.
It was
freestyle tight, bro. This fool was killing the mic. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
My
I got love.
fucking Biggs was like telling me straight up, was like, dude, Fabian got the bars. I was like, what's his name? What was his rapping name? I was like, that's Pyro. And then he was like, oh, that boy got skills. So throughout the night, you know, we're all drinking shots. We get there, bro. Zionite is about to perform, but Zionite is not performing. He's let his DJ like play his beats. This was fucking keyed. I don't know where he gets the eyes from. Bro.
Everyone was sending me drinks. That's right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, people were buying him drinks.
At the front of the stage, dude, and have like 7 drinks. Like people were just sending me drinks. Like it was ridiculous, bro. After I freestyled, I didn't buy 1 drink. It was cool, but by the 4th drink, dude, I was shit faced, bro. I'm just like. And I was just trying to get his attention, and I was just fucking chucking ice, bro. And they told me to stop because I'm gonna fuck up the equipment. And I stopped. No, not. And I stopped.
He was like, "Put me on." Put me on.
Like, we need to go. I was like, all right, let's go. Like, my bad, y'all fucked it up. But I guess after they were looking for me to go freestyle after,
yeah,
everyone.
They wanted more show.
I fucked up.
Is that the first time that they had the one show that we went over there for the P for Peace again?
Yeah.
And they were like, they had their cipher because I was passing out flyers at college. And they were like, what's up with Fade, man? We stayed up late night freestyle. We went for all you guys motherfuckers to freestyle.
Hey, it's cool. We can freestyle whenever, baby.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing.
Yeah, no, this fool left a big ass impression. That was some straight hip hop moment. This fool's like drunk.
Damn, I'm telling you, that's some dope shit, fool. Like, I get on stage, do like in front of niggas like that. I know Opio heard me back then. He's like, damn, that nigga could join Hyro. He's got a little soul of mischief in him. You know?
A little mischief in him.
Yeah, some. But yeah, for sure, man. Like hip hop's been big for us, at least. I mean, for me and you know, Luke, that's how we're connected.
Big so a little while ago, you were talking about dabs and how you was over there smoking on that Mexico weed. When was the first time that you ever like smoked weed? Do you remember? Was it over here in U.S.?
Yeah.
Or?
It was here in Manteca at the bowling alley at Strike Zone.
The Strike Zone.
Yeah.
Strike Zone.
I was
striking out.
I mean, I don't want to just say.
You don't gotta put no names out there, no.
But I was in a Jeep Liberty with 2 of the homies, and I was always scared, but I was a little good kid. So like before that, I knew they smoked, so I was like, all right.
And it was a possibility.
I Googled. I started Googling shit. Nobody's ever died off of it. You just get hungry, you know. Cause I was a smart kid, fool. Like I really was. Like I was paranoid. Like so, I was like, you know what, man, fucking like if this opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna say no. And I did it for the longest time. But that night I was like, fuck it, run it. And we went back in. It was like one of those you're wearing white and it glows nights. I forget what it's called. Cosmic Bowling.
Oh no, yeah.
So it was sick. I was like, I should have just fucking. And it was like I loved it. It wasn't like like I felt paranoid, nothing, regretted it. No, I instantly loved it. From there was a wrap. I swear I've smoked almost damn near every day since then.
Were you listening to hip hop when you first hit it or not?
We weren't. We were just in the no, we're just in the Jeep and we're just chilling. We're just talking, but it was cool. It was cool as fuck. Like, it was a cool night. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like I hella remember that. But after that, that's what I would do. I would smoke a lot and then just listen to music. A lot of music, a lot of DVDs, a lot of videos, a lot of.
The Burn Office was. One of the
the Burn Office.
Bro, the Burn Office, bro. That was one of the days where
I had a nice little setup right there, you know.
Dude, it was like, nice, dude. I remember.
I don't know. I brought them couches. I think they were like from somewhere else. They were like from my old house or something.
I don't know, bro. But I remember we burned it, and you brought I think you actually brought Brother Ali's first album.
Yeah.
And he had 9 double them. And I was fucking stoned. Because when I'm high, bro, I'm focused. I don't care about the conversation. But when I'm listening to music, I focus on the lyrics. Yeah. And I was like, damn, Faze, I just found this fucking album right there at the Amoebas out in San Francisco from Brother Ali. So I'm listening to it. I'm like, God damn. But I've discovered a lot of music.
Yeah, just
because
the Burn Office?
The Burn Office, dude. It was a legit. It was tight because it was like describe people with the Burn Office look the way you want.
Well, it was just like when I rented from them right there. It was just like I got the room and they said I could like decorate the garage however I wanted. They wouldn't park there, so I was like, cool. I just want this little corner. So I just got I bought a tapete, you know. It was like a big ass great tapete. I had some old couches that my mom had that didn't use. I took them in there and I bought a little table. Like I had a little cabinet, some similar to yours, and I just started putting stickers on it, you know. And I remember, if you remember, every time I would tell people, if you come over, just bring anything. Just bring swishers and stickers. Swishers and stickers, you know. And I had tree all the time. It was just, I worked at a very young age, so I wasted my money on a lot of dumb things, you know.
Yeah.
As we all do.
We all did. Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, so I mean, we just always had a tree right there, and it was just like it was cool. Like it was like a nice little smoking setup area. We had posters in the background,
Couches.
yeah, nice little couches, little lamp, a bunch of cool ashtrays, a bunch of pieces, glass, all kinds of stuff. Remember zigzags? Remember that big ass one? You remember that big fucking?
I do remember that big ass. That shit.
Chamberlain was dope.
It took out some lungs on that one.
Yeah. They had a bunch of good ones.
Yeah.
That was me, man. I
Ricky
don't know.
Williams?
Yeah, that was
the
the
real Ricky Williams.
Yeah, because they had the Dolphins
man.
colors.
Yeah.
I forgot all about those.
No,
those
yeah, and then I had
R.I.P.
the
to all those.
No, that was the Ricky Williams.
Again.
Yeah.
And then they had the Ricky Williams. We also had the what was that long one? That fun the Wilt Chamberlain, because they had all the chambers.
Damn, I do remember all those, man. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
All those that were there back in the day.
No, we broke so many too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Break a brand new pipe bong or something like that.
Man. So your first time was there at Strike Zone and everything, and after that you were all just
I
pretty
just
much
liked
into it. And
Yeah.
after that, and then how was it the first time smoking weed in Mexico? That difference in quality.
Oh yeah, it's just like it was bad. Like I went over there and I think I was with my pollo. Reese, not the big pollo, different pollo. Just clarifying for the earlier pollo conversation.
Yeah.
And not the pollo from here from the hood.
Yeah, boy from the hood be getting hyped out every time you hear that name.
We got pollo, pollito, pollo, and chicken. You know. We got all kinds of but anyways, yeah, like it was bad. I was like, no, this ain't it. So that's the reason I started smoking cigarettes, because they told me over there, hey, if you smoke a cigarette, it'll pick you up, and it did. So that's why I started smoking cigarettes.
Damn.
They got industry got me. How did you get started smoking like the ones that Miguel smokes?
Because I came out here and
Spirits?
fucking handed it to me. He's like, oh yeah, hey, smoke these American Rabbits.
Yeah,
They're different.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucker got me into those.
Yeah,
too,
he
bro.
did.
For a minute, I was on those for a minute and shit, and then as the Camel Crushes came out and shit,
Oh yeah, come on.
I switched to that bullshit for a little bit, and then I went back. But I was always a little menthol motherfucker and shit.
I don't like it. I mean, I do want to stop now that I think about it, but I never really tried, you know?
It's just tough, man. It's tough. I can't stop weed. I've stopped everything else and shit, but I can't stop smoking like that. Man, I can't do it. I've substituted smoking the cigarettes that I used to smoke for weed. I'm just running through more of that now.
Fuck
but
it.
it's more healthier than
You be
the
getting
cigarettes.
your shit from the clubs, or you be going just from the hood?
Yeah, no, I go right here to that new little club they got over there, PAX.
Oh, you like that?
Then,
Is that the one by Hammerlin?
They're cheap, $17.08.
Oh, stop playing with yourself.
For real?
Oh, I go to the one over there by my house. Is the fucking one on what's it called?
I haven't lived in Stockton for a while, bro. So I'm
Port
lost.
City?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, right there by that little bear and shit. Yeah. No, over here.
Bro, that's cheap.
They got my shit from my niggas, you know.
I mean, no, like it's good. It's really good, dude. All the shit that we've been smoking is like.
Chris, edit that out.
No, all that, yeah, like
we takes on this
motherfucker. $17.08 over there. And then they got like levels. They got the 22.
Yeah.
Then they got 27. Then 32.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Chris. Do you remember your first edible?
My first edible. Fuck. It was like a cookie, like a homemade cookie.
Yeah.
But I don't remember who made it.
Homemade.
I don't remember who made it. I remember it was a homemade.
We made one at the
cookie.
Halloween party. Homemade cookie. Did you guys go to that? I don't think you went to the Halloween party.
I went to the Halloween party.
The one where they were charging.
They were
the
passing
kids
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
didn't
there.
go in though, nigga.
We were charging at the front.
Yeah, so we were
Bro, I
going.
remember he was pissed. He was practically boycotting the fucking party. So me and Rosie are the only ones that went in.
Yeah.
We go in, do our thing, we go back. Actually, had a funny side story because of that. The X Pass that happened to me.
That was the first time David had
The X Pass.
like,
I'll explain to you, bro. It was pretty funny.
Later, combo. Yeah.
No, this has to be it's on the moment, bro.
The girl, you know, when she hit the blunt and then she passes that to you through her mouth.
Oh.
But it was instigated by Chris.
Oh, okay. Good job.
So we get there. So we were. Chris was out there boycotting. This was boycotting like legit the party. Like, two girls. This.
Who let you in though? Who was it? I don't know. I don't know if you want to throw names.
I want to say Mayolo.
Yeah, but
I want to say Mayolo.
And he didn't give a fuck that you were.
Yeah.
I want to say it was. Yeah.
So.
Piece of shit.
He's like, fuck that, I'm not gonna pay fucking whatever, just something I've been coming here. I just smoked last week over here, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, he's like, come on, bro, I just smoked the blunt legit right here in these grounds, like before I even got to the gate. Mm-hmm. So this fool, we went in there, all right, we party, this and that. Me and Rosie were like bouncing. So we get to the car. Chris was talking, you know, fucking, he's about to smoke. We're about to spark it up, and Rosie's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So she go to her cousin Ceci's house to go to the bathroom. So me and this fool's on the smokes, fuck it. And then these two chicks and this one dude are walking, and they're bitching about they had a pet. Oh fuck that. This fool was out here. Yeah, that's what I said. You know what I'm saying?
At one point, I was there, like I just happened to be there, and my was like, "Come up here," you know. And some nigga came from LA because he heard about it. And we're trying to charge him $50. He was trying to come in, so he was high. We're like, "Well, fuck you, then, nigga. Don't come in." Dude, it was crazy. Like it was like the amount. You know, the neighbors were charging for parking.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Yeah, it was that crazy. Like,
yeah.
If you're listening and you went to that party, you're welcome.
Yeah.
That shit was cracking.
That was one of the biggest parties.
No, and then I remember some bitch trying to say it was your birthday there, so they were saying happy birthday for her. So I had to get on the mic and be like, yo, hold on, shut the fuck up. This is Pancho's birthday. Fuck that bitch. Everybody say happy birthday.
I believe it, bro.
Everybody say happy birthday again. It was hella funny.
Yeah, I just want to have that costume, dude. I picked up.
What were you that day?
I had like a brown trench coat with a fedora hat, and I had a mask where, you know, have you seen Watchmen? The guy that's face moves around. Rorschach. I was Rorschach. But because it was hard for me to drink a beer with the mask on, yeah, so I would take it off, and motherfuckers would come up to me, and they're like, "Is that Inspector Gadget?" That's legit, bro. Dude, yeah, people thought I was Inspector. I was like, "No, it's Rorschach," and I would put some. No, I got it. So yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, damn it, that is bullshit, you know?
That's crazy. What were you dressed as that day, Chris?
I don't remember.
Fireman. I have pictures of that. So, yeah, this was in his he's in a fireman suit, dog, when you're a kid.
We had some funny times in suits. Yeah, tiger, you know.
Tiger suit.
But do you remember the Gladiator?
The Gladiator. I was a gladiator?
We were all gladiators.
We were all gladiators? What year? What party was that?
That was the one where
no, it was just me, you, Cardo, and Mac. I think we were over there.
You know what? It does sound familiar. Oh my God, I do remember it now. Yeah. We did buy them out front. It was a Papas and Beer event. Yeah.
We had no costume.
We did it.
Let us in at all without a fucking costume.
So we had to buy one right outside and shit.
We all had the same. We looked like a stupid ass team of four identical motherfuckers. Someone has to have a picture, though. Someone has to have a picture, bro.
I think I might somewhere, dude. But I fucking, yeah. I remember it now, the gladiator part. Yeah, when I was saying that it was Rosarito. Yeah.
It was like Greeks and gladiators. Mm-hmm. There's like a whole bunch of Zeus motherfuckers out there, togas and shit.
Togas. Hella togas out there and shit. It was crazy. Papas and Beer, I like that they always have little themes and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I've never been to a costume party at Papas and Beer, but a lot of them here.
You went to all white party over there?
Oh, I've never been there.
White
party.
Yeah, I did.
I've been to me and Chris been to a Pimps and Hoes party.
Yeah, I heard about that. You guys' thing.
The girl that got stabbed in the nipple.
I think I might have been there. I don't know.
No, you weren't there.
This wasn't SAG.
It was just us, me, this fool, and then
we went to. Remember that mansion party we went? It was kind of whack. Was that you guys were charging people to drop on the keg? But I wasn't gonna go get a keg.
Is that the one where the kid got killed at?
No. Oh no, dude.
I was there. I seen that shit. That's not funny, go. Dude,
that's fucked up, dude. I feel bad because I think Jumbo knew that kid.
A lot of us knew that kid, dude.
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know him neither, but like, I don't think
honestly, nobody did.
People that actually.
From the party, I don't know. Well, obviously somebody did. That was cold blooded though. That was crazy, bro.
I wasn't there. I just heard about it.
Like y'all saying, like I could ask a question. And I was
no, you're good, bro. I remember this. Damn, I'm not even asking these questions.
Hey, this is the archives for sure. I'm gonna tell y'all now because fuck this, dude. Like, for real.
Yeah.
I was there, dude.
Yeah.
out of the house. Like,
Yeah.
I remember Karen Eepson. You guys remember her?
Yeah.
I picked her up. I got you, baby girl.
I remember I was at the party. I was playing beer pong, and then, and then I was like, "What the fuck?" People are dodging. I get there, bro. I remember getting there, and I was just like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't remember now." Because that shit erased after I seen like the moment I seen that dude's body. I was like, "Yep, let's get the fuck
It was a
out."
puddle, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I just remember Sam. Oh my god, I think he was a doctor or something.
What was he trying to do? Wrap him up with a tourniquet or something?
Dude.
Like, dude, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
like we had to leave behind because he was right there, like all over, like just.
We gave him a ride back home. Miguel and Cardo got in
Yeah.
a fight that night too. In
That shit was
front of my
crazy.
house.
I don't know. I was scared, bro. I really was.
That
like,
changed all of us because we all smoked the next day, bro. And we're talking about like, fuck, like that's just crazy.
Change your perspective on wanting to go out of parties and shit. I
Yeah,
think that's
or
when we started.
after that, I was like, I'm cool.
No, it didn't. Because
I did
we
it.
got a lot more out after that.
I think we started going to clubs after that.
Yeah,
No more
yeah, I
house
was going to
parties.
clubs.
I think
Let's,
the house party thing got
Yeah.
shut down after that.
yeah, because I started going to clubs.
Because we started drinking young, so we were able to
Yeah.
go to a house party. I mean,
House parties were like
we
the
were able to
norm.
go to clubs after.
Yeah.
Do you remember one time we went to Ceci's house party in Lincoln, in
Mhm.
Stockton? Did you guys go to that?
Ceci's house party.
Ceci, it was
We
her
met up-
birthday.
We met over there, but we didn't end up
It wasn't even like with BJ. BJ wasn't there no more. We
She
went to a
wasn't
party
with
over
BJ
there in
with them
Stockton.
anymore.
We were there.
We
I
were
don't-
driving with Cardo,
we
but
put
we
a-
didn't.
Yeah, well, I don't know why we did it. It was crazy, but like it was just happened to be like a bunch of kids from Lincoln High School. Like that was one of the weirdest parties we were at. That's why I remember that one.
We didn't
I
go
don't remember
in
that
though.
one.
We
So we
were
didn't go
supposed
in?
to beat over there, but then Poch said, "Nah, it's kind of whack." I think y'all left early because
No, I stayed because like my brother went to Lincoln High School, so they all recognized me, and I just ended up.
The time of your life out there and
No,
shit.
it wasn't the time of my life. It was just like a weird one. Like everyone was like, because my brother was an ROTC, they're like Contreras. So I was like, oh shit.
He did.
Yes sir. No, sir. But it was crazy. It was crazy. But like we had some good ones. Like let me see what party I remember do. Like I remember the BJ ones were cool.
The BJ ones were dope.
The BJ
dude.
ones were great.
Introducing us to EDC music.
I remember the E&J at his house.
Mm.
I remember some homemade videos from us.
I
Catch my
remember,
drift.
I remember seeing people through a little peephole and stuff.
Yeah. I remember seeing some strings.
I remember
Oh, yeah.
Chris be like, "Hey, come here," and we all look into the pee hole. I was like, "That's a cute butt right there."
It's a cute butt. I've seen a lot more than that. I
Yeah.
think.
This is rowdy, but this is a good time. And
Mhm.
no, what other ones are some good ones? Let me see. Yeah,
A lot of
some
Sam's,
orchard
a
parties.
lot of the
Sam's.
ones that were at-
Remember the Halloween
when
party?
7-Eleven had the house in
The
Duluth.
Halloween
Yeah,
party
the-
there.
There's a pink and black or some bullshit over there too.
Remember the slap heard around the world?
Oh yeah, I do now.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up. That's not my place. It's
Yeah.
just you know, when you
I-
invite him on, you can talk to him about it.
We'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk to him.
We'll
about
talk
it.
about
if he
it.
wants to talk. About
If
it.
he does, you know.
You know, he probably will.
It's like I ain't signing this bitch over. You guys are done. Like
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "I don't remember."
20 years.
Mhm.
I remember when I dressed as the Joker.
Yeah, that was a good one. I remember when you knocked yourself out.
Oh damn!
You remember that one?
How did he knock himself out?
Oh, we were there. Like that's when
You left. We left. We were actually at the what's that place called? Casuelas.
We were at Casuela.
Yeah, me and Cardo got dumped.
Was it
What?
drinking a hundred liter or what?
No, well, yeah.
That's
so
when they
started
brought-
out.
he
We
brought the
both
burro.
we both got dumped, so we're all butthurt. We was like, "Fuck! Like, why did we get dumped by these bitches? You know, we thought we were better." So I was mad, dude. I started swinging around, and I hit my chin, bro, and I flew back.
The one I'm talking about.
I flew back. And I hit my back of my head on Sam's couch.
Oh yeah, it is that one. It is
There
that
was
one.
a corner by his couch. His couch had like a little corner to it.
Yeah.
Bah, knocked out. Dude, KO.
Cold.
Dude,
Yeah.
KO. These niggas were, bro, like this.
You didn't know this? Oh,
You weren't there. Dude, Sam took it hella serious, bro, because I was like, lay there like. So, Faye goes, Dave, Lupus, wake up. Like, this nigga slapping the shit out of me.
One of his 100 nicknames.
Yeah, this nigga's like, he's like, Lupus, wake up. And then
Big
like,
thing.
I wasn't waking up. Well, at least we started getting scared. Sam goes, Cardo's fucked up in the car throwing up. And then in the truck, and then Sam comes up, "Hey, bro, there's something serious going in there, dude. I think your cousin just knocked himself out, bro." Like he was scared, and I finally woke up, whoop-de-woo, and like Nicole and Ely and like the girls were like, "Don't go to sleep." I was like, "Going to go to sleep." I drank a little bit, so they waited till they waited for me until I like legit like
thought you were awake
good,
and
so I
shit.
fell asleep. Tell me why I woke up the next day. I mean, not the next day, like a couple hours, like 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. This fool and Martin are playing beer pong against Ely and Nicole, bro. I come on, I'm waking up, fool. I wake up and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I have a fat ass headache. And Martin's hella key drunk. Me and Martin still talk about it. He goes, bro, you gave yourself a concussion. I looked at this fool. The fuck you talking about, bro? Like, you're tripping, my nigga. I've been asleep. Yeah. And Martin's like hella drunk. So I'm like, I'm not gonna believe this drunk ass motherfucker. And then he was like, he's all Lou, dum dum. Knock yourself out right there.
Dude, it was sick, though. Like, he hit that little corner edge, like, you know, it just like someone hit a switch on this nigga.
I was like this, bro. I was like this. Boom. Everybody thought I died or something, bro.
It was crazy. It was.
Yeah, Carlos out there throwing up. He didn't give a shit in the world. What the fuck was going on? He was like, hey.
I can't believe you remember that, Chris.
He wasn't. I don't think he was there. He wasn't there.
Man, there was crazy stuff right there though. Cause like I remember after I left, you guys said you started to see like spares all up in that bitch,
bro.
Getting dark.
Rosie seen more shit.
Handling, shaking and shit. Like that's y'all niggas. I left. It was cool,
bro. All right, so one time, bro, this is some true shit. So it was me, Andy, Rosie, and this fool. We just got done burning. We're watching the movie, and all you hear is the garage go boom, nigga, slam hard like someone came and kicked it. Yeah. So me and this fool come out, bro. Yeah, we didn't see anything. Good, yeah. And we didn't see anything at all. So it's not the first time, and I guess Miguel said he felt something when he was asleep that someone.
In the room I used to.
Yeah, the room I used to stay.
I was cool, man. Like God bless me, man.
Didn't someone say that there's a note said that there was?
Oh, we kept saying that. It was a joke we had.
Oh, it was a joke, nigga. Cause me and this one went up like 1 a.m.
There was like you could go to a point and it was like a circle.
Yeah, we ripped it out.
What was it?
It was just a piece of block wooden that would just hold. It would guide the actual closet. My closet had like.
We just kept saying there was something under there the whole time.
Bro, we were scared. We scared Rodell. Remember? Yeah. I was like, "You open it." Nah, you open it, Rodell. Bro, I'm not. I'm good. Dude, there was some creepy shit going on, dude. Like Rosie said, she.
I'm gonna take a bit.
Go ahead, dude.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the money was there at over time. It grew to be there and shit.
Yeah, I heard you guys.
A lot of crazy.
I don't know.
Shit that was there.
There was heroin done at the time.
Not by none of us.
No. None of us did it, but
a spectator.
Someone was cheering them on. Like, yeah, dude, that was some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You don't remember the knockout?
I don't remember. I remember hearing about you knocking yourself out, but I don't recall it occurring in that way that it happened. Like I thought they were fucking around. Like
no, legit.
I wasn't there.
So like, if you put the couch, there was like a little corner, bro.
Yeah, I know where the couch is at. Yeah.
So I hit my head there, like legit, and like it was. I hit my head and doom.
You just slept. And
slept it, bro. And they were all trying to wake me up, like. And it took a while for me to wake up. So I guess Sam was actually starting to get really worried and shit. And this fool started tripping out, and then Martin too, because they were slapping me hard too, like wake up, and they were kind of worried. And Carter's all throwing up, this and that. And then guess when Sam was, hey bro, we have an issue, we have a problem with it.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
And then when I woke up, Martin was like, bro, you fucking knock yourself right here, bro, and shit like that. It was pretty good. Not good, but
it was pretty good.
It was pretty like, what the fuck?
So where we at right now on as far as how much we've been recording?
Almost 2 hours.
We're almost at the 2 hour mark.
I could edit it.
Edit it up and chop it up a little bit. So as soon as Fabian gets back up in here, definitely one of the things we want to finish talking about is, you know, his passion for hip hop that he has, and you know, as we get closer to wrapping it up, we know, you want to go ahead and let off a few bars, Fabian. You got something you got written or something?
You got something you want to throw out, or you want to throw an instrumental?
Yeah, I definitely don't have nothing written, but we can go off the top, spit a little something.
I'll spit something.
What's up? You got one more of these before I head out here? That was it.
That was it.
I
got one of those that this fool was drinking.
The chocolate milky ones?
You want a chocolate milk?
Well, I mean, that's all you got to drink about.
If you want to drink, it's up to you.
I mean, if that's all you guys are drinking, then
I'm done drinking. I still got mine.
That's it, man.
Think about it. Puta cruda?
No, I'll keep it cool then.
Yeah.
Let's just hit some dope shit. Put some beats on. Let's do this.
All right, here we go. I'm just going to go ahead
Big
and
saxophone beats.
I'm gonna play something long. That's well, not something long, but like something to where I don't have to like keep switching the beat.
Like a instrumental mixtape or something.
Yeah.
He's all the
something like
the 5-finger death punch.
The 5 fingers of death.
The 5 fingers of death.
Stop seeing,
See
man.
how this sounds. Is it too slow for you?
Wait, you gonna hop? You gonna hop in this too?
I'll hop
or?
on now.
Hold on, let me. Okay, let's
Pick a little bit more like a hyper type of
Right,
beat,
right.
hip hopish, but a little hyper. Like get my blood running through my veins. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You definitely.
You know, this shit looks like, yo, I'm walking back.
I can hear, man. I can hear.
You can't hear? Speak.
Hello.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear the beat?
I don't know.
Wait, let me see if I can put it on.
It's not through the headphones, you know.
You can't hear it through there.
No, I can hear it.
Might have disconnected.
Let me put a beat through YouTube.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay in
You guys can hear me good though?
I can hear you pretty good, dude.
How you liking this beat?
I
Can
love
you hear
it.
it?
Yeah. I mean, can you guys speak?
I can speak. Can you?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys good now.
You just gotta get pretty close. Let
Yeah.
me put a hip hop beat from through the laptop.
You don't like this one right here?
It's a little smooth.
You know, a little smoother.
Some
Well,
more,
no,
some more upbeat.
I want a beat, bro.
David show. Go ahead, rock it, man.
Okay, David does have to feel something like he's comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah. It's that little blow, motherfucker. That's what it was, dog. You trying to say I ain't got no talent?
A little kick under the bus.
I know. I don't know. Not feeling it.
Feeling
Though. Nah. Okay. Yo. They say this is a Western movie, but I'm a freestyle. Look and check it out. This is my own profile. Tactile, never miss my own projectile. But listen up, boy, I'm about to do a fucking freestyle. This is my brother. This is from a different mother. We freestyle, but boy, we mighta look undercover. Cause we don't look the way a rapper should. I grew up in Stockton, he looked in Crunch Camp, and that's his damn hood. Misunderstood. I guess guidance was the same. I spit flames, make MCs wanna retire all day. Be amazed by the skills I just acquire. I'm about to make MCs wanna really retire when they listen to me.
Was that too fast?
I was actually loving it. I was going with
It's like more. It's a real
Yo.
spoken word. There you go.
Okay. A little pyro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want me to go first or you go?
No, it's great. Let's go whatever.
Yo, I'm about to go first, and I'm about to just freestyle. I ain't even tricking, but I'm just a profile. Sorry that I had to leave and stutter, but I'm about to bust words and make it smooth like butter. I ain't no other, I'm unique with the technique. Freestyle, bruh, I will crush your self-esteem. Leave you fucking deceased to the daily morgue. Come on, bruh, I leave you rotting like to a daily corp. I'm dripping out here drinking some Bud Light. Come on, bruh, I trained the boxing, trained for the fight. Every line, it just comes from the top of the dome. I'm out here shining like the Magnum or Cartel Chrome. And I ain't tripping, I'm in my own damn zone. And this is the only thing I'm about to get your own throne. Look at the hat, look at the cap. I stay on the quick on the counter attack and I will smash a trained assassin. I rap with my passion. I ain't even tripping, but art is became my passion. I study the art when it comes to freestyle bars. I ain't even tripping, but this shit's not that hard. It's just easy to me cause I can see it in the bloodstream. I no one ever heard this MC that's like me, like the beast unleashed the cage. I got rage, as a matter of fact, I'm insane. Check the cycle war. when it comes to freestyles on the words known. Everybody need to know I'm a mad scientist. A god like me never exists. Every time my subliminal verses start to encrypt, and never thought we all dressed in different types of different loops and everything. I just freestyle, dude, and I'ma pass the mic. It's a little mellow. I hit you hella hard with an uppercut like Canelo. I'm a type of fellow. You know what? My favorite color is red, not yellow. As a matter of fact, only looks yellow when I piss in your face. You a disgrace, and if we freestyle, bro, you'll be in last in place. I put you to shame, even if you're stuck in the frame. I'm trying to stay on beat, but boy, I'm so insane. This is the thing, like Chucky the killer doll. Come on, bro, but your blade is really just dull. Sharpen your school, sharpen your tools. As a matter of fact, when I was a teenager, I used to break rules, grinding and out with my skateboarding crew. As a matter of fact, this is the bad news and bears, dude. I got the gratitude of the poor and the attitude of the rich, and you know I ain't no fucking little bitch, no Tekashi 6ix9ine, cause we ain't no damn snitch. And if I do catch you snitching, I will leave you in a ditch. I'm a serial killer on the loose, on a psychopath, and this is now, I'm fucking full of fucking wrath. I'm about to stop, cause right now I'm about to pass the mic, cause my boy Pyro's about to kill it intact.
Give me the mic, watch me step in and run this. I've been doing shit for 100 years, 100 back, let him roll. I'm a fucking running back, full loaded, going hit a touchdown, I'm ready strapped. Nah, I don't know, I'm saying this all the free style. I be wild and I've been doing this for free. I won't charge in large, I charge rock that, double extra large. Oh shit, oh my god, it's a sick flow when I'm at it again. Go ahead when your friends at the things end. This is the beginning. No, I get to sinning when I start to rhyming. Yo, baby, you be living. I be sipping it up, living it up. Whatever life I do, I be spitting about everything. Yep, you know it's the truth. And I be chilling with my niggas on the lonesome. And I be spitting, I be chilling, I be drinking. A lot of times sitting at my home thinking. The lights be blinking, my shit be shrinking. I be thinking about life, is it even worth living? But I be chilling, I be coasting, that's me. FAB, this side of the planet G. The West Coast, the chance that I have. And I've been chilling for the life. It's beat cut in half with the sad things. Bad dreams, bad rims. Everything be crashing on my life. No limbs, I feel a little unapologetic. Hit the mic, let it come off short and not be revving. Really hitting off, really feeling really soft. When I come through, I hit the blunt, you know I never cough or erupt in time. And I be spitting about everything I love of mine. I got a 9 to 5, a time and an equation. I be spitting about everything, ATL in nation. That's just how it be with Dumb David. That's my true homie. I'm at the podcast with Dave and Chris. Let them know a little shit. Big time rapping from a kid. That is just a spit. Mexicano. Back and forth, marijuana from the border town, baby, you know that I wanna spit from here, forever drop 16 to 32, them verses are getting you a little bit dirty goose, a little loose, gun here, yeah, I got the juice, venom in, get injected, baby, you ain't fucking truth, no, and I'm about to drop a fucking deuce on your head when I rhyme, cause you know I'm living proof, 100, like some absolute vodka, I want ya, bent over like your name was Ivanka, my shit be going bonkers. Honk at your boy if you see me on the freeway, go faster. Cause I'm smashing through the 101, 99, or the 5, baby, I'm ready, And I ain't playing with you niggas. I'm ready to fill out them bunk with the swishers. Wait, I take that back, man, I want that green. And unexpected shit, yeah, I mean.
Yo, my style was not that normal, kind of the paranormal. As a matter of fact, my rhymes are not fucking the formal shit that you're listening to. I'm about to go on the beat and listening to. And this is a different beat. All you MCs are not gonna compete. Cause when I finish you off, yo. Yeah. Yo, check it.
Yeah, what's up, Chris?
People y'all here just see her just waiting. I'm dressed in all black like I'm really worshiping Satan. Come on, bruh, I'm out here freestyling 666, but not this ain't me be wildin'. Yo, look at this, I got your crucifix. As a matter of fact, I'm a magician with a bag full of tricks. Look at you, yo bitch probably sucked a lot of dicks. And I noticed this cause damn, that bitch really exists. And as a hoe, I stay on my damn toes. I study the art and I even study my foes. From my own eyes, from my own fucking distance. When I freestyle, make sure that I kill you, and that's my mission. And listen up, I'm a whole.
Check it. Let me paint a picture. that we've been through. Hieroglyphics, those infinity. That's my dog too. I got Evie. Evidence of DJ Fresh. We were rapping all this dope shit across the West. And I'm the Pope. Goddamn OG on this old hang. Oh shit, I almost fucked the mic up in the headphones again. I've been drinking, my friends. I'm sorry, let's not pretend I'm not faded. Hated. All these beats are, I can barely hear the beats.
Can you?
It's because it's on the thing, huh?
Yeah. At least I could like look him up and see if I can connect you.
Right? That's up a dope one time, huh?
Yo. Back. Yo, I'm back. Some people say I'm cocky. Some people say I'm arrogant. But the lack of confidence is very un-American.
I like that. Let's not pretend, my friend. Happy go.
Yo, we go back like it's motherfucking dinner. Come on, bruh, but you be riding like a beginner. I'm a damn fucking sinner, a cold-blooded killer. You could call me in the streets Jack the Ripper, but nah, let's take it back about 200 years. Come on, man, snap my fingers and make you disappear. Wiping off existence, I need to reading.
I'm just sharing this beginning. I'm a hot rider. I'm in the bus because I know I'm gonna win. I'm a true shit. That I give up. Here we go. Another fun. And this is it. This is life. Homeboy. Now we been doing this is around with skate packs, and he was chilling doing with all raps with my little brother. That mean that's quiet, man. When I unload, I wish I never did that. Pass it back to David, homie. Go ahead and rip that.
Yeah, okay. This is a little rockish, but I like it. Yo.
Talk to you, feel me?
Yep, I like it. I like the little different styles. Alright, yo, check it. Yo, I remember my first freestyle against you. I remember you beat my ass. It was cool, dude. I had to just chill, relax in the couch. I studied the art, then I became what it's all about. I love the underground when it came to hip hop, and I will never fucking stop. I started unleashing like a Glock and this and that. I like to freestyle on that. All these rappers that I battled were kind of whack, and I noticed they didn't even know how to put words well together, but man, they fools weren't really nerds. I studied the art from even hitting books. As a matter of fact, I'm coming up with some crazy hooks. When it comes when I switch in my style, acapella motherfucker, but you know I go wild. Stockton is my city, a little bit shitty. The dream car for the gangster was a 50. I'm talking about a little bit of 5.0, and if you really know, if you had the Mustang, you had the hoes, and I knew you had to have the dope, and a lot of it in the hood, you gotta have some fucking hope. So I prayed.
I go up and I say, hello, senorita. I said, my name's Chris, and it's really nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I come up, girl, and I'm like, 2 drinks, 1 for me, 1 for you, and it go back to the house, drinking now.
Then they went drinking out. Then they went from drinking out. Then they went to the bed, and the ass cheeks were getting pounded. And that was that. That was just a clack, clack. As a matter of fact, I had to hit it, and that's that. But no, let's take it back a little bit of history. Come on, I never sold my soul for the industry. No Illuminati, you could put a hole through my body. This is my style, you know what? You ain't can't buy me. Even if you threw $1 million, I'ma fucking tell you middle finger, and then I pop my collar. I run away with my own solo shit. Never even knew that this kid could really spit. I'm a little shy, sometimes I even hid. But when I got my confidence, I just started to fucking spit uniquely weak. And the niggas didn't think that I could freestyle. Come on, you can see in my bloodstream a skinny motherfucker with some skinny ass jeans, a little bit with Jordans, but boy, I spit 16s, top of the dome and from top of the mouth. I ain't even tripping. Pyro got from the underground. Tell them how it is, tell them how to spit, cause most of these niggas don't know how to even spit.
Yeah. Hop on the mic, I make it quick. I be that lesson trick that be giving you that shit on that rapping moment. Niggas just ignoring, don't believe that. You know my dick is pulling. Got to be exploding with the bone. Like, yeah, with the dope rhymes, I can't fucking black, but not Lil Weezy quite. Cocky Rocky on a final step, and I'll be fucking with you, but I'm always next to drop a dope ass line. Drop a dope ass verse, and you be fucking with me. That's when your boss was don't work. Now get your purse up. I'm at you, want no battle for one. Drop it back and down, beat you up like I'm at it. And use a boom, and now I'm full of the shit. I be breaking back and forth. Watch baby how I spit. I'm gang banging on the cribs, making blood do the things. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just doing this. A little quite upset. Let's just drop it down, baby. Tell me what's next.
I remember when I was just a kid, people were just beefing like, damn this shit, beefing from red or blue, beefing like they was really the Muslim and Jews. Without you knew, I started going from some little Bible shit. I noticed that my boy got killed with a rifle shit. Then I walked away and I started just looking from the distance and opened my eyes and that different shit. So I grew up and I got a little older. I became trained and I became a well soldier. Fuck what they told you. This is the exposure. I'm about to freestyle, but this is a whole different told you, a different breed. Damn, I'm about to freestyle 16s acapella, cause boy, I'm so damn mean. To keep the beat keeps going on and going. This is the day, but I'll keep fucking flowing. Styles and keys, boy, I keep fucking showing. I keep fucking going if I have to really stop. I ain't even tripping till the body really drops, but it won't, cause my spirit.
Like a fucking killer bee, old school right now. This is who I wanna be. P-Y-R, get a O-B. Wanna get a fast, do you wanna get a slow? Watch the dice roll. I bet I get a 4 over 7. Got the 11, baby, rockin' back. Cause you know that get closer than expected. If you wanna fuck with me, then let's not pretend I've been around, bitch. Like this, I'm ready to pull up and hit the 6-4 with the switch. I watch it bounce, yo. That's the West Coast vibe. Be like, yeah, that's my thing.
All right, y'all. That has been another episode right here. We've been having to doing it live right here with Big Chris and David on the podcast. Just let y'all know they just spit out these bars for you. If you like them, if you don't, it don't matter because they out here. They spitting that fire. Right? Just go ahead and listen anyways. So we out here. Like I said, you got any last words, man, or what else you want to tell to these people?
No, man, just chill, man. Proud of you guys. Just pretty cool. Keep it up, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Maybe in the future we can do it again.
It's been a while
For
since
sure,
we
for
freestyled
sure.
together, dog.
Yeah, it's been a while, definitely.
On wax now, on wax.
We recording it.
We got
Serve
it.
it down
We
forever.
got the stand right here.
But
bro.
I'm gonna start doing more stuff. So I'm gonna start dropping shit on my channel. You know, Pyro KM47 on YouTube.
Let them know.
I got Mexican music on there only right now. Like not Mexican, but you know Mexican hip hop. But I'm gonna start dropping some English shit. So I'll start writing again. And it'll be cool. I'll let you guys know.
When is Los
Man, you gotta
Racas and
freestyle.
Fabian's collab coming out?
Oh man, we're gonna do some gangster shit right here, some hip hop stuff in the valley. You know, just mix a little Mexican in it, and should be fun.
Man, I got you, man. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Let me get on. I got a couple of beats for you.
Yeah, well, let me know. We'll come through down here. We'll do some bullshit.
All
I
right.
got the stand right here.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, good. All right,
Let's
we'll
do
talk
it.
about it, man.
Yeah, all right, man.
All right, y'all. Like we check it out now. All right. Thank you for everybody who's listened, especially if you listened this far. Anything? Any last words?
I got no last words, but you know what? Actually, I do. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Oh.
Bang.